Right, welcome to T-Boys TV. You know what I'm saying? Back again after a couple of days. Obviously back again with a watch-along to League One playoff final. Obviously I'm here with BritishChap, mate. How are you?
Not bad, thanks.
That's all good. And just let me know, by the way, people, if you can hear him all right. Obviously the mic's not really overly near him. But yeah, just let me know. If not, then we can try and move it a little bit. But yeah, obviously massive game here at Wembley. I'm saying Sunderland taking on Wycombe. Obviously, whoever wins, we're playing in the Championship next season. Obviously, you know, Wycombe, we know they've got some ballers. You know, a lot of players they've got there as well have been there even when they were last in the Championship. You know, Akin Fenwa, you know, Joe Jacobson, you know, got a lot of good players. But obviously, Sunderland do as well. But yeah, score prediction, mate. How'd you see this one going?
1-0. Sunderland, I reckon. Though I watched Wycombe play and I just wasn't that impressed, to be fair. I don't know, but they did the job, so you never know. I mean, to be fair, it's not home, away, whatever. It's at Wembley.
Yeah.
Anything can happen, but I just have a weird feeling that Sunderland are finally going to do it, and it's going to be like a hard and gritty, like 1-0 win.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I'll get into my prediction in a minute. Yes. Hi, big up yourself, Ryan. Just let me know if you can hear BritishChap all right. Like I said, the mic's not overly near, so if anyone could let me know, let me know. I love the setup. Thank you very much, Coach Corner, mate. Thank you very much. Hi, everyone. Big up yourself as well. And yeah, obviously, go back to this comment. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling overly great, but as I said, it's not COVID or anything like that. Obviously, otherwise, BritishChap would not be here. Do you know what I mean? So there you go. But yeah, just the anthems and that being played. But yeah, as for my score prediction, you can hear him all right. All right, cool. Yeah, as for my score prediction, I'm going 2-1 Wycombe. I remember a couple of years ago they'd done it without fans. Obviously, my mate was actually here. We didn't do a watch along or anything. Just watch it. You know what I mean? And he was loving it. He was hugging my TV and everything. It was like, Jesus. But he fell in love with the TV. What's going on here? But yeah, that was obviously a good game to watch. But yeah, I just think Wycombe will do it this time round with no fans. I mean, with fans, sorry. You know, like I said earlier, they've got the experienced players. I know Sunderland do as well. But a lot more of them, I can think, were at Wycombe when they were last in the Championship as well. Things come into it, I feel, as well. Akin Fenwa, you know, it's his last time. You know, a lot of people say, will he extend? I don't think he will. He's already played in the Championship before. One of many players that did. So, yeah, that's where I stand on it. Yeah, okay, you can hear him. That's all good. Because I remember when I'd done it with someone before, you couldn't really hear him. I think it was Blake back in the Euros. You know what I mean? That's how long it's been since we really do these sort of ones. Same prediction as me. Yes, come on, Wycombe. There you go. Wonder. Oh, I shouldn't really be chanting that, you know what I mean? Oh, dear. But would love Wycombe win. No Sunderland have the history. Yep. They absolutely do have the history. But you have to wait and see. And, you know, you've got players like Sam Vokes as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't ever think that at Wycombe. No disrespect. That's, in a way, that's like Luton having Snodgrass. I mean, you wouldn't think that, would you?
And then keeping him potentially as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at all the fans, man. What support.
Yeah, I know. I heard Wycombe only got 20,000, which is a bit odd, but interesting. For me, I think they should do 40,000 for both. Now, Wembley's 90-something thousand. They love to do the neutrals, like let them have their seat and that as well. So I'd say 40,000 it should be. Yes, I did, mate. Yes, I did. I've got this. Obviously, this is the one from earlier. And where the hell's the other one gone? There it is. So, yeah, chilling in that aspect. Went over to the shops, you know what I mean? But, yeah, sorry that I didn't go back and call as well. My mate was talking to me about something. So, yeah. Oh, dear. But, yeah, the game will be kicking off very shortly. But, yeah, obviously a timer's there. It's not really an awful lot of places we can really put it. I know you can see it a little bit. All right. Wish you could see it better, but it is what it is. Tyler, it said that Sunderland have sold, so it isn't 20,000 each. No, I didn't say each. I heard that Wycombe, only Wycombe got 20,000. That's what my mate told me, and he's gone to the game. Well. No, I'm not saying you're wrong or anything. I'm just saying my mate's gone to it, so I think well, to be fair, I don't know. Big up Manny Bird as well. He says, yes, lads, big up yourself, mate. Big up yourself. But players just doing a team talk. No, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. But yeah, I'll grab this.
I always like their kit, man.
What's that?
Wycomb's kit.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's not bad. I don't know if we should really be saying this sort of stuff, but I misunderstood you before. Oh no, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Don't worry about that. But I think Wycombe will be kicking off here. Yeah, they will be kicking off at Wembley. It's gonna be an interesting one. Get in your score predictions if you haven't already. Obviously, I know Ryan's gone with the same. I think, didn't you go for win for Wycombe as well, Hanno? But yeah, we're about to kick off. Players just taking a knee. There we go. We're underway, and the timer's decided to do what he loves to do most of the time. When I press on it, it doesn't want to press first time, so I might have to sort that out. But we'll see how that's looking. When the timer decides to come up, on Sky, it loves. Oh no, we're actually on time. What's up? On time. As I say, I know you can't see it overly. Oh god, that's a bit better. I know you can't see it overly great, but as I said before, I'm trying to get a bigger screen or something like that. Like I said, there was a Liverpool stream. I had a bigger screen. Just can't think who it was. I had two laptops, but obviously one of them started going slow and that sort of thing, and it ended up breaking in the end. So I can't really use that again, can I? It's a cute blue, to be honest. The Wycombe strip. Yeah, it's nice, to be fair. The only thing they do which looks proper stupid sometimes is the goalkeeper kits. I'm sitting here going, what are you doing? I remember when they made one and they actually designed it to try and put off the opposition players, like attackers. Ridiculous. Did you not know about that? They tried to do that. And my mate tried to say it's going to put Luton strikers off. Didn't put Danny Hilton off, did it?
What was it? Was it like?
It was like a proper colourful kit.
Oh.
I mean, they've sort of got a similar one this year, but it's nowhere near as hectic as it was, so to speak. But yeah, baby blue. Yeah, it's not bad, to be fair. It's not bad. I remember when my mate bloody tried forcing me if I lost the game of FIFA to put a Wycombe shirt on. Is he mad? Wouldn't be doing none of that. But yeah, Sunderland are on the ball here. Do well there. Do well there. Ooh, advantage. Yeah, I'd have thought he'd have went back to that foul, to be honest.
I think they gave a second one, actually.
Yeah, obviously, like I said as well, it's probably going to be a lot of this coughing, unfortunately. I mean, trying my best.
If they've given that second foul, it's right outside the area. Yeah, they have. What an opportunity, eh?
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm in sync now, by the way. Thank you very much. Obviously, appreciate the people that go in sync. Obviously, if you just join normally, that's not a problem. But yeah, that's all good. Because you're in sync, because I'm watching it live, it should only be like 5 seconds behind on YouTube. YouTube's always behind. A free kick here to Sunderland in a very good position. This is where they would want someone like Scott Twine, in my opinion, especially with how good he is at free kicks. I mean, very unlucky not to get one against Wycombe, I felt, actually, in the second leg.
Gosh, there's actually an insane chance for 3 minutes in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
almost perfectly placed, isn't it?
Proper close, yeah, proper close. Really? Is Wycombe near you? It's about 40 minutes from here. Oh my god, I thought that was in. Sunderland with the first close opportunity of the game. God, someone's going to clip us with these reactions. Oh my days, I got clipped the other day. Shout out Taylor, the Luton fan, but I got clipped, right? So I was watching obviously Liverpool Southampton, and Nottingham Forest thingies went to extra time, hasn't it?
Oh my god, what a chance!
And when when Forest missed that penalty, I went, hold that. I jumped up and hit my knee off the bed. Taylor's clipped it. I think he's clipped it on YouTube. So if any of you want to see it, then it was funny looking back at it, but fucking hurt at the time. Do you know what I mean? It's British chap from Hemel. No, he's not from Hemel. He's just come here for a watch along. Big up yourself anyway, Alex, mate. I hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in.
What a chance. So who was that? Was Sunderland? The first
Sunderland,
chance?
yeah. First big
chance.
opportunity of the game.
Yeah, come again.
But yeah, people, another thing I haven't mentioned is obviously I haven't done any streams or anything for a few days. Oh, Sunderland going forward here quickly. I might need to do something here. Sunderland are on it.
Oh,
Can they get across into the box? Still got it here. Towards the edge of the box. Do something, innit?
Yeah,
Play it. Oh my God, what is the defending? Wycombe get away with that. Wycombe get away with that.
How then?
Yeah, see what I mean with the goalkeeper kit? They're still trying to put people off.
That wouldn't have been offside either because the player played it.
No, exactly.
It wasn't offside anyway. I don't know. Wait, it was.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So we're close to 1,000 subs. Do you know what I mean? To even think that is crazy. Obviously, we had the mad progression in the last couple of days. So yeah, if you could smash a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, that'd be much appreciated. And yeah, hopefully we can hit it by Monday. That'd be pretty boss. You know what I mean? But
I'm gonna be honest, I should have done better with that.
100%. Sunderland with 2 really good chances, 5 minutes in, free kick, and then a very good opportunity there as well. Big up Velv. I've not seen you in the chat for a while, but he just comes in and says, "Fuck De Bruyne and Foden." I don't know why he said that. Have they done anything? Like, have they come out and said anything, mate? I don't know what's going on there. This is what the chat can be like sometimes, mate, over here. Do you know what I mean? It was literally, look, if I click on it.
Well, that was a foul there, to be fair. No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, MTN, jeez. I think, is that a Wycombe event? Like, to be fair, I'm not really going to slate them because, as I said, they've only been given 20,000.
That's the thing, because Wycombe, what I read, were asking for more. So,
Yeah.
like, if they weren't given it, and then there's all that, like, that's kind of, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Kevin De Bruyne won Player of the Season and Foden won Young Player of the Season. Oh, really? I remember I got a lot of criticism for putting De Bruyne as a high tier. A lot of people were like, how can you even say that? And he's gone on and won that. So you all laughed at me. You know that meme? You know what I mean? That's the one we're having around here.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Forgot to tell you. What did you forget to tell me, Ryan? Big up everyone inside, by the way. We've got 20 people up inside here. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Obviously, BritishChap's channel as well is in the title. So if you could subscribe to his channel if you haven't already, that would be much appreciated as well. The referees were poor in both games, to be honest. So in responding to Alex, yeah, they were.
Add your stream to my Instagram.
Flipping hell, we might be getting stream raided again, mate. Like the Man City. No, I'm telling you now, mate. Jeez, we're nearly on 30 a minute ago. And the StreamYard numbers, by the way, they're never on time. Like, they're always dodgy. Luton in the Premier League, unfortunately not, mate. We lost 2-1 on aggregate, 1-0 in the second leg, 2 Huddersfield, 1-1 in the first leg.
Final 8 minutes. That's what it took. I did not both legs.
Yeah, it was gutted. You lot were loved by refs Monday. We got cheated, but don't want to go Wembley and beat by Forest. Good luck. Yeah, I'll probably be doing a watch along to that game, that playoff final as well. Not too sure if I'll be doing it on this channel. It might be on a different channel, but I'll let you lot know. But yeah, if not, I'll 100% be doing it on here. That's all I'm going to say for now. You know what I mean? Without not trying to give too much away.
That tells you everything you need to know. Wycombe have only had, 17%?
Possession in Sunderland area. Yeah, exactly. The only thing I don't like when they show that stat is the middle of the pitch. Obviously, the ball's going to be in the middle of the pitch most of the time. Yeah. Yes, it is, Ryan. It is. Is Dor going to? He probably is. He goes to like every Nottingham Forest game, don't he? So I can't see why not. He most likely is. Wait, look at the numbers, man.
I can't even see where they are. Where is that?
Up there.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting bloody stream rated out here.
Probably all the fans that didn't get allowed to go.
Yeah, hopefully. Obviously, we we welcome anyone on this channel. I mean, except maybe Watford, but other than that,
There's always one lurking.
Yeah, trust me, all them knobs that come on mine now, just block them off. Can't be arsed with it. What did he say, Ryan? Well, maybe you don't want to say it on here, but what did he say? Oh, I'm just saying, I'm not picking sides because I'll get on with you both at the end of the day. But yeah. Weren't loved by the ref on Monday. What?
Wait, did someone say about being loved by the ref on Monday?
Alex said to Ryan, you were loved by the ref on Monday. Naby, Thiago and Fabinho must be in our midfield in the final. Yeah, I'd probably have to agree. If Fabinho's obviously back, which I think he will be, I think him and Salah will be back for the final. Sunderland with another good chance.
Saved.
Yeah, saved. I don't even think they're meant to shoot, but still, it nearly went in. Yeah, Ryan or Alex, if you could both let me know what was said. Obviously, excuse me. Obviously, you don't have to let me know on here. But yeah, let me know, and then I'll... Said how their fans are scummy for what they done. I said, I hope their fans cry at Wembley. I mean, some of their fans, yeah, that was an absolute disgrace. You know, especially going up to people like Mick Harford, you know, who's obviously had all the problems and that, getting up in his face, that's just absolutely disgusting, to be honest. And, you know, even slapping James Bree around the back of the head, like knobs. But you know, my perspective, it's not all of them. It's just a little immature kids, like I've said before. They're probably the worst fan base for them sort of, you know, people getting loud. And I've said that before. Where to watch it? If you've got Sky Sports main event, you can watch it on there. If not, if someone knows, put a link in. Obviously, I won't keep it on for too long because obviously you get copyright and all that. But yeah, sent you it. All right, I'll have a look at half time or something. Big up Footy Plays, obviously Luton fan. He says, I want Sunderland to win. Would love an away day up to Sunderland.
Just like me, to be fair.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that. I'm not overly bothered as long as it's a good final to watch. I know that might sound a bit mad because Luton are sort of rivals with Wycombe, but yeah, it's not overly. Is it actually on there, Alex? I won't click on it, but is it actually?
Here we go.
Oh, Sunderland going forward again, applying more pressure. Shoot from distance, and it's in. It's in. I think it took a deflection. It looked like it, but Sunderland have the lead here against Wycombe, and it's been coming, hasn't it?
All I'm saying is, why did no one close him down?
Yeah, exactly.
He's just been allowed to run straight through everything.
Yeah, exactly. Salah might play tomorrow. He's back in team training. Oh, was he?
Flares and everything already.
Wolves, yeah. Yeah.
Smoke everywhere.
Yeah, tempers were high, but you called us... Apparently Luton fans were throwing stuff at Town fans, by the way.
I think I heard that one... I think I did hear that one fan threw, like, part of a chair down, but, like, it was after, like... I don't know. I don't condone it either way.
Yeah, exactly.
But... You know,
oh no, it didn't take a deflection. Stockdale's got to be doing better there. What is he doing?
But why is no one closing down?
I get it's a powerful shot, but straight at him.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, he's got to be doing a lot better there. But yeah, let's change that 1-0 to Sunderland. And my mate must be absolutely fuming. You know what I mean? But yeah, 1-0.
But to be fair though, it's kind of deserved.
Yeah, it's, like I said, you know, like I said on the goal, it's been coming. Do you know what I mean? Like let's have it right.
Ooh, limbs.
Yeah, absolute limbs, mate. But yeah, let's change the score. There you go. 1-0 to Sunderland. Like we said, it has been coming. Right, let's get into some comments. I mean, for me, Alex, the keeper should have done better. It was a good strike, but I think the keeper should have done better.
Yeah, it looked better than it was your first time.
Yeah, it's BritishChap, mate. It is BritishChap, you know what I mean? What do you say, sorry, mate?
The first time you saw it, looked like a really, really good strike. But after that, you see it is a good strike, but like how the keeper's not saving that, and
Yeah.
how their defenders not closing them down sooner. They basically just allowed them free to get a shot off, and then I don't know what's going on with the keeper there. It's like his reaction time was just.
It's very weird because he had a very good performance, I felt, against MK Dons.
Well, yeah. How did they keep them out? That was
yeah. That's what I mean. But yeah, it is, mate. It is British chap. You know what I mean? So there you go. Sue. Yeah, well, that's quality that. But yeah, Wycombe. It's not been a great start from them. It's been awful, really, hasn't it?
But this is what I was saying. Like their second game against MK Dons, they had quite literally nothing.
Yeah.
Like it was like I know
they were just digging deep defending, weren't they? Yeah.
And like I know that's it's a good game plan, all things considered, because they were 2 goals aggregate.
Two. I think it was.
It was 2-0 aggregate, wasn't it? And they scored 1 and then 2-1.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So like I can understand why they sat back, but even you'd expect some at least moves forward, or they had nothing, no counterattacks.
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely.
Yeah, that's poor. Look at it. It's hit his arm. It's not even hit his arm.
I love the new trim. You recognised it. All right. I don't usually take my hat off, but do you know what? And that's why, because it looks like I'm missing hair, but I'm not. But yeah, I've got a new trim. Looked a lot better earlier. But yeah, at least someone clocked it. But yeah, I'm putting the hat straight back on now. You know what I mean?
But anyway, about that like drama and stuff with like people, arguing about the fans. Let's just be honest. Like, it's over now.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to Huddersfield.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
All I'm saying is like all the fans that were respectful, we don't really need to worry about it because it's not us that are going to be punished.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter even what team either. So
exactly, yeah, no, definitely.
Should be humble in defeat and victory. Obviously, we can complain about certain things in the game, but at the end of the day, you just got to be a bit more humble.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Absolutely, I agree. You know what I mean? Obviously, at the time, you'd be frustrated and that, but when you look back at it, you've got to look at the bigger picture.
Exactly.
So, yeah, no, I totally agree with that. Sunderland, I think that was a good tackle.
Also, not just that as well. I said before the game, you said it as well. If either team were going to go up, we'd want it to be the underdog. So even if we were to lose,
and I'll stick by that.
Up Huddersfield to hopefully go on and
even after some of their fans, it's not all their fans, but even after that, that can change your mind. But I still want them to win.
I mean, to be fair, I've had loads of comments from fans saying they don't represent our club.
Exactly. And this, you can't just say it's their fan base. You know what I mean? I've seen loads of fans do it. I my opinion, and I'll stick by it, is I said, their younger fans are the worst. I'll stick by that.
It's just young people,
but it's not their whole fan base. You know what I mean? Not at all. I know sound Huddersfield fans. I don't need to name them, but yeah. Let's go on the let's go through some comments. What is the goalkeeper doing there? Yeah, I know he should have done a lot better. Thank you very much. I got a trim earlier. Yeah, exactly. See, you got people agreeing with you. It's not the first time. Talks facts most of the time.
Oh, here come Wycombe.
Sunderland are bigger than Newcastle.
Oh.
Well, don't be saying that to certain Geordies. I won't be happy with that.
It's not too far off, not gonna lie. What ball through?
No, but like compared to what everyone makes out with Forest and Sheffield United, Sheffield United were in the Prem last season. Forest former European champions. Luton or Huddersfield are not that. So obviously, I know what BritishChap's saying in that.
Yeah, so underdogs can still finish high. It's just what we're saying is like at the start of the season, you've got the underdog mentality. Like you've got no one expecting you to be there. Like realistically, right? People would have probably thought Middlesbrough, maybe Millwall, Blackburn would have finished in those places, but we did, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like and underdog mentality is good, I think.
Yeah, 100%. And also you've got to look at it as well. Pressure's not on you. They're expecting too much of the other sides, and that could benefit you in a way.
That's the thing that I'm saying. Like Forest going into the Forest game, like I reckon Forest are probably going to end up being the favourites simply because of their form of recent. 100%. Not necessarily table finishing, but that's good for Huddersfield because they want to be underestimated.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably actually good that their performances against us were like not bad, but like it was average. It wasn't like either team dominated.
Yeah, exactly.
Because now Forest are going to think like, oh yeah. Here we go. We're off to,
But no, you're talking facts. Another thing. For me, they can't really say that, but they will, because you look at their game, they narrowly won their game. You know what I mean? Penalties, and Sheffield United broke it back.
That game was mental, eh?
Yeah, I watched the last little bit, because obviously I was watching Liverpool at first. And then I saw that it's going extra time, so I was like, "Do you want to see me watch it?" A few people said yes, and I did. And that's where the bloody Samba moment happened, where they spooned it over the bar, celebrated, and bloody kicked my bed. Taylor's clipped it, man. I'll try and find it, but my days. What was you going to say?
Samba, man, his celebrations as well, wide eyes into the crowd.
Yeah.
Bro, that was creepy. And the thing I find sad, right, is I felt kind of bad for Sheffield United because people were kind of writing them off, I think. And they bring it back.
Even me, I'm not going to lie, I was.
Bring it back, penalties, and then they missed the first two, and you're thinking, like stranger things have happened, comebacks than that. But you kind of, most of the time, that's it,
Yeah, exactly. Akin Fenwa, and Suarez. Oh, dear. I do like Akin Fenwa, though. I do like him. We love going off the radar. We're the same. As Luton fans, ain't we? As Luton fans, we're the same.
Yeah.
We love going off the radar. We love all these teams are salty and all that. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. We'll continue to love that.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, it is. It is brilliant.
Like Watford coming down, they're going to think that we're going to be, walkovers.
yeah. They're sitting there now and saying it. Do you know what I mean?
Right. I can't wait.
Home and away. Hopefully, I'll be doing.
It's easily offside there.
You know what I mean? And now from here, without obviously trying to say too much, quite easy to get there, isn't it? So. You know what I mean?
I can't believe I went through it.
Forest got lucky to get to a final. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. In the last one, they were very lucky. You know what I mean? Penalty shootout is 50-50. Sheffield United brought it back.
To be fair, though, I don't know. I would not. Yeah, I would not. I'd say it was pretty even across the two leagues when you look at it. So Forest definitely owned the first leg easily, and I wouldn't say lucky in the sense because a lot of people thought. Not
in the first leg. Sorry, no, I was just basing it on the second leg. My bad. Yeah, my bad. No, first leg they were good. They were good.
I reckon they should have won 4.
Yeah, they should have scored a lot more, shouldn't they? Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think Forest deserved it.
Yeah,
but it's not like they were playing a real tough.
Yeah, take back what I'm saying. I didn't mean the first leg as well. No, I meant mainly the second leg.
Oh, here we go.
Especially if it being at theirs, how, I said it'd be a pretty convincing win. I remember I said 3-1 in the second leg. The chance here for Sunderland, edge of the box. It's a shot. Straight at Stockdale. At least he got hold of it this one. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what we got to say on that. You know what I mean?
I think to me though, I remember thinking which league was going to be, or which sort of matchup was going to be more entertaining, Huddersfield or Luton or Sheffield United or Forest. I remember I watched the first game of theirs and I was like, oh my goodness, this could have been so much more than it was. The second game, for me, clearly showed you how entertaining that fixture tie was. And we had two fairly even, I would say, other than the first half. I think a lot of people get annoyed.
Most of them were a game of, both the legs really for me were a game of 2 halves.
Yeah. So a lot of people
even the second leg, yeah.
The way I've started describing it, because a lot of people get quite pressed about it, is what I felt is I wouldn't say dominated. I would say almost dominated. It's to the point of we were definitely the better side.
Yeah.
I mean, both second halves it evened out more to Huddersfield, but it wasn't like they did what we did in the first half.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I felt that we were more hard done by.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. I understand what you're saying. Big up Don, mate. Big up yourself, oi. So yeah, big up yourself, mate. Big up yourself. But yeah, no, I totally understand what you're saying, mate. Totally understand.
That's what we love it though.
Just the unfortunate thing in the second, they just couldn't take our chances. That was just a gutting thing.
Corner as well. There's chance.
I'm not going to rip into. That's why I haven't. I haven't done the Luton show yet, but I haven't ripped into. I'm not going to. To even be in the position we were in, it's just exceptional. So, oi, Don, Sunderland away next year. Yeah, obviously, Alex, you've already done that before. You told me it's a very good away day. I've never actually done it myself. But if they do win this game, then fair play. I look forward to doing that. Hopefully, I can. The only downside is it's God knows how many hours there. I can't remember, but it's quite a lot. Big up Kenny as well. He says, yes, Tyler, big up yourself, mate. Hope you're well. Sunderland away, I want next season easily. Hate Wycombe, Tin Pot Club, Tin Pot Football. Just don't want them. The thing is, I could actually imagine Don saying that first half.
Not even a Sunderland.
Sunderland's like near Newcastle. Oh, so I've got this map, haven't I? Sunderland, yeah, is bloody all the way up there. So we're bloody like there, pretty much.
One of the furthest away days.
Sunderland, yeah, that's what I mean.
Just like near like.
That's the only downside. Apparently, it's really nice. Like, further than Blackburn. It's like near Newcastle.
Oh gosh,
yeah, it's miles.
That coach is going to be must be at least 5 or 6 hours maybe before.
Yeah, I think Alex or Don, whoever, will be able to proper tell us. But yeah, it's a good lot of hours, mate. There you go. Look, Alex, second best away day I've done.
Far out.
Apparently, it's very good. And the thing about their away, I think they give you the top, so you got a good view as well. If I'm correct, let me know, people. But I'm pretty sure it is. I went to Sunderland when they're in the Prem twice. It's a decent away day. Obviously, Kenny, Man United fan. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Yeah, I understand why that was the best for you lot. Obviously, I didn't go to that, unfortunately, either. Notts County League 2. When Luton won the league or got promoted. Obviously, it's mental. Apparently, the players were chanting with the fans. That's so sick.
What's the cost of that?
And big up Grant. He says, come on, Sunderland. Big up yourself, mate. Thank you for coming into the stream. I love Sunderland away, high in the gods. So, yeah, that is what I said earlier. Reckon first away day next season is away. Sunderland away in July would be class. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, to be fair. That's not bad, is it? If I can go, hopefully I could, but up the Notts.
Have to find tickets. Surely you would.
Yeah.
How big is this
I was
stadium?
just reading the comments. This stadium's massive.
But it's huge, eh?
I think the stadium's like,
40,
correct me if I'm wrong,
40,
people, but I think it's like 40,000. Yeah, I think it is. Mental. How's the game gone, lads? For me, it's been more Sunderland, doesn't it?
I'm going to be honest, like, it feels, it's not like they, like one team, it's not like they've dominated. Like, it's not like it's like chance after chance, but they've definitely had the better of the game, in my opinion. It's been somewhat quiet at times, though. Yeah,
the keeper should have done a lot better.
Oh, here comes again.
Good save. That's a good save you should really be making there. But Sunderland's still going forward here. They try and play it in, but a bit too much on it.
To be fair, like, just as I say that, they get another chance. So maybe it has been like quite one-sided. I mean, have Wycombe had a chance?
I think they had that one where they crossed it in, but nothing really came of it. 40, there you go, 40,000 pushing 50,000.
Far out.
Remember, they've been in, and even their playoff game, their first leg, I think they nearly, like for a League One game, they nearly sold out, I think. I know they're a big club and that, but like still, in that position, you wouldn't overly expect that.
I've got to go to Wigan away.
Yeah. That's not too bad. Wigan, I think that's like 3.5 hours, something like that. Been outside the ground.
They've got, they've got like a 20-something thousand. I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. If we're being honest, they have mainly, to be honest. That'd be interesting, especially after not being in it for so long. It'd be interesting to see how Sunderland would do in the Championship. Absolutely.
I think they'll be fine, to be honest.
Oh, I think as soon as you said that, Alex reckons they'll stay up by the skin of their teeth.
Oh, I feel like they might do a bit of a Blackpool, just stay up slightly more comfortably than that.
Right,
I've got a weird feeling, like, because who's going up? Wigan. I reckon Wigan will stay up quite easily.
Who is it? Wigan, Rotherham, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Rotherham will struggle.
Yeah, they always do. They're like League One and Championship, aren't they?
I reckon you're going to get, because we've got Hull and Blackpool. They had decent returns, didn't they?
Yeah.
I reckon. Yeah, they'll do something similar. I don't think I can't see them struggling that much to the
BritishChap's early Championship predictions. Right here. That's fair enough. We all got our opinions at the end of the day. We just have to wait and see how it goes.
All the business in the window as well. We've got to be careful, like, to predict not too early, because
exactly.
Knows what happens.
Blues, Rotherham, Wigan go down. Yeah, Blues are in proper trouble. Especially I'm seeing like players like Pedersen and that leave. Birmingham, they're in.
I reckon Wigan will go down. You see, the thing about Wigan for me is like they shouldn't have really gone down in the first place. And they like obviously had that one shaky season. And my mate like sort of put it down to like they sort of lost like most of their players. Their squad was almost completely leached.
Yeah.
And they've like rebuilt like a squad that actually like gels so well.
I think they just survive.
Yeah, so I have a feeling they will because I don't think they really belong.
If I had to predict right now, anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, you have to see what happens in the transfer window and all that. So,
I actually think that we could see I'm not trying to be like early, like disrespectful or anything, but you know, like the likes of Reading, who have had poor season after poor season. I think even their fans are saying like, what are the odds that they end up going down? So you've got a few teams that are struggling in the Championship as we speak, and to be fair, only stayed up because of points deductions.
Yeah, even like Bristol City, for example.
Yeah.
You know,
Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham. Yeah, I remember at the time we broke the record for League One attendance when we played them with like 42,000. Jeez. Yeah, I remember you saying, Alex, took 8,500 to Sunderland.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. I remember you saying, oh God, big up everyone with the comments, by the way, but I've just lost a load, but it's all back again. Big up Awasi says, yes then lads, big up yourself. I think Sunderland could shock people next season if they go up, says Kenny. Yeah,
I did the same.
The highest I could see them doing is potentially like a Blackpool, like you said.
So I don't think they'll dominate the league or anything, but I reckon you'll get to the end of the season and be like, okay, they've had a good season, all things considered. That's what I'm thinking at least. So.
Yeah, fair enough. Not going on a coach anymore next season, I doubt. Got a lot of stick for saying I'd rather have Sunderland than Wycombe. Don't really understand that. Me, obviously, like I said, I don't really care who wins. But I don't understand why you got more stick with that, because it's sort of a rivalry, isn't it? Like Luton and Wycombe. Not a big one, but...
I just want something, a bit of a change-up, you know? That's what I want.
Yeah, Yeah, no, I understand what you mean. It's been years since Sunderland have been in this position, so I totally understand what you're saying. Now, Alex, we took 7,500 to Newcastle. Flipping heck. Was that the FA Cup one when Danny Hilton scored? And 4,000 to Sunderland. There you go. That's mad though. 4,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Wigan would be a good one. Absolutely. 11 needed for the big 1K. 1K before the stream ends. That would be absolutely mental.
I told you Saturday. It's happening Saturday.
Yeah, BritishChap said that. A lot of people said the weekend. A driving instructor, because he does YouTube as well. Talked to him about it, and he reckoned Monday. So to wait and see. But yeah, big up everyone. Big up Jamie Tootie, Huddersfield Town. He says, hey up lads. Big up yourself, mate. Big up yourself. Kenny reckons Stoke, Bristol City.
Stoke?
Yeah, he really doesn't rate Stoke. He really doesn't rate Stoke.
To be fair, I don't rate them as high as I think they rate themselves. No disrespect, but they've had a few poor seasons, haven't they? But I don't know if I don't know. I mean, who knows? Imagine that.
Yeah, I know.
Wouldn't that be funny as the banter between Luton and Stoke?
I find it hard to disagree with Bristol City and Rotherham. Definitely Rotherham, because they're always up and around. No disrespect to them, but Bristol City as well. I don't rate Bristol City. I've said it plenty of times. Whether Luton play them home or away, ever since we've been in the Championship, I'm not feared of playing them. I know we drew away, but we got a last-minute goal and then obviously beat them. I'm not bothered when we play them.
My thing is,
I don't know what it is.
What's going on with Cardiff this season? They had a shocker, didn't they?
I don't know, mate. I don't know, to be honest. Don says people think Sunderland will push playoffs if they went up. I reckon they'd finish 15th to 16th. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Wigan got Qatar owners. I didn't even know that. And have players on, I can't say that word, but the crap. I'll probably butchered it. Wages, I think they'll be fine. Yeah, I think Wigan will be all right. I think they'll be in and around the battle, but I do think they'll survive. Flipping hell, the comments is a madness. Big up everyone though. Without being rude, where is BritishChap from? No, that's not rude. It's not rude. I
was born here.
Mate. I was
born in Bedford, but I grew up in New Zealand.
There you go.
Hence I support Luton, but then hence the accent. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So he's not one of them that just jumps on.
Jumps on.
Well, even if he did, least he's not supporting one of the top 6 Premier League clubs, as they say. But yeah, there you go. There's a bit of a story there. Don says, if I had to predict now, Sunderland finish 16th. That's not a bad shout, to be fair. Wigan finish like 20th and Rotherham go down. I agree with that, to be honest. I'm a bit
heavy on the Wigan. I don't know, maybe it's a bit of bias because like my mate in New Zealand actually supports Wigan and he's really confident because he thinks they've built like a god squad.
Right.
Which, to be fair, like they did select the league, let's be honest. Like I know the last day sort of stuff. To go from like their story as well, they went from surviving on the last day of League One to winning the league the season after. Yeah,
it's mad. It's so mad, isn't it?
So they're a hard one to predict, to be fair. So
100%. Is it? I didn't even know. I was meant to go Liverpool versus Barcelona Legends a couple of years ago, but it got COVID. And the annoying thing is I was meant to go to a Premier League game the week before as well, but there we go. Where will Dons finish next season? Do you want to answer this one first? There's Lennon Beatty. I think I said your name right. Apologies if I didn't.
To be honest, I have no idea. I mean, they had a decent...
Depends if they keep hold with, like, Scott Twine, you know, the likes of them sort of players.
The thing about, like, there's so many teams that are linked with him. Like, will he stay? That's the question. Like, how committed is he to
MK, yeah.
MK, yeah. I don't know. Because I can't really remember how well they did the season prior, but it wasn't that high, was it?
No, it wasn't.
I have a feeling, like, out of gut feeling, being as I don't know too much about their side and stuff. I don't really want to, yeah. But no, I have a feeling that they'll probably not finish quite as well as they did. But I don't know. You never know. I mean, if they keep players and continue that momentum, then they could be playoffs again. Or I'm sure their fans are confident. I'll put it that way. I would be confident as well, just like I am confident with Luton next season.
Excuse me. Yeah, no, definitely. For me, I'm the same. It also depends what they do in the business. You know, it depends who stays and etc. So it's a tough one to predict right now. Considering I don't watch them week in, week out as well, it makes it even harder. It would be quite funny. No disrespect to Sunderland fans, but it would be mental. Don says I've done Wigan. Just excited to do Bristol City at Rotherham and Swansea. There you go then. 50 watch it. I know it's madness. Big up everyone. All chance for Sunderland again, or is that penalty?
There has to be a penalty, surely.
Referee penalty. Offside. I think offside.
Oh, they're lucky, man. If that's not offside,
10 to go now. Everyone sub. We're 10 subs away from the big 1K. That's mental. Everyone sub, please do.
Thank you for second account.
That's class. Thank you for that, Don.
It was offside quite clearly, actually. What a chance. That's definitely... I
remember that. I remember me and my dad watched it, actually. We didn't go to it, unfortunately, but we did.
Don't think he's got the ball.
Me and my dad did watch it. That Newcastle game, Danny Hilton scored, if that's the one you're on about.
Goodness knows.
Something you won't agree with, says Alex. Watford won't get automatics, and will bottle playoffs.
Watford ain't getting playoffs.
I don't even think they'll get automatics. You know, I know Alex has said he don't think they will. Always said they won't, but
they're going to do a West Brom, I reckon.
I don't. Mate, there are problems. You see, you know, this manager they've got in, you know, League Two. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all right, won the league, whatever, but it's a massive jump up. You know, I just think it's gonna, have some bad results probably at the start of the year, and they'll probably sack him. You know how they move.
To be fair, they could do a, Sheffield United had like a real poor start to the season, and everyone was like, oh my God.
And the thing is, where are they going to get the goals from? Because rumours coming out today that Dennis is probably going to leave and go to West Ham. I don't know if anyone else has seen that, but, I know they've still got Sarr, but can you see him staying again? I can't. Do you know what I mean? He's already been in the Championship before. Reading will go. Yeah, Reading's not a bad shout as well. They're another side. No disrespect, but they're another side that's quite lucky. Other things are there, and I think this is to what you said about obviously you were born in Bedford and all that.
Oh yeah.
I think anyway.
Everyone asked because of the accent.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it?
In the Prem, Everton will go down next year. You think there'll be in this problem again, you reckon? Under Lampard, to be honest, I reckon there still will be. Because I think of points deductions and that, and they also won't just get suddenly out of this mess. I look forward to that. I will look forward to that, mate. Don't worry about that. Luton born and bred, exactly. Yeah, he definitely was talk about you then. Cardiff will push next season, starting pipeline players already. Think they'll bounce. They'll be around about 12-ish.
That's the thing I was saying as well.
Just quickly, before you say what you was going to say, I think Swansea, don't be surprised next season if they're up and around the playoffs. That's my opinion.
Well, Swansea, I mean, I predicted Swansea to be like, I think I predicted them to go up. Like, to be fair, like, Swansea have had a pretty...
Kenny said they'll win the league.
I mean, I predicted them to finish second like this year, so...
Yeah.
What was going to say about
Sorry,
Cardiff.
Kenny. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, Cardiff. I don't think Cardiff will have another bad season. Like they don't deserve to be like lower than like what
No.
mid-table ish. I reckon they could easily push playoffs again because what was it 2 seasons ago that they were?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
I can't remember for the life of me where they finished, but when they had Kiefer Moore, I'm pretty sure that was this season. And then Bournemouth, I think, snatched them.
Yeah, it was. Sorry, yeah, that was this season. Yeah. It's an interesting one. Coach's Corner says BritishChap did or do you watch New Zealand rugby?
Not rugby union, rugby league, yeah. So I unfortunately support the Warriors if you know the drama around them.
There you go. Sunderland would finish 15th to 16th. Yeah, a lot of people saying that. Wycombe 19th. You reckon Wycombe will stay up? I think they'll be in and around it. I mean, like I said, they've had the experience being in there before, but I don't know. If they survive, yeah, maybe. Wycombe 18th and Rotherham 23rd, in my opinion. Who do you reckon will get bottom then? You reckon will get bottom? Don says up the Bedford. Even though I was born in Luton, closer to Bedford now. You're born in the
Bedford Hospital.
Yeah, there you go.
Birth certificate and all.
Alex answering the question earlier. Second, if you keep Twine, mate. Bloody hell, the comments he just loves to disappear, mate. The big up everyone, by the way, is not that you do anything wrong, it's just the thing keeps going away. I think MK Dons could have employed next season, to be honest. They'll lose all their players. This was their chance. Yeah, I think they'll lose quite a lot, to be honest. Don't even get me started, Kenny. You know how Watford move, you know what I mean? Who is hitting 2K? BritishChap, obviously.
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't know enough.
Mate, come on. Don't ask them sort of things, you know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
It's the same goal, same drive, same team, same everything.
Yeah, exactly. Big up James, my cousin, obviously Brentford fan. He says, thoughts on the Luke Freeman rumours. Who's that with? I haven't actually heard about that. If that's with Luton, I haven't even heard about that.
Oh.
Big up yourself, by the way, James, mate. I hope you're well. You know what I mean? Unpopular decision. MK finished mid-table. Half their team was loaned to Scott Twine will go. I agree with that. Lennon, sorry. Don't know why the hell I said Leon. Says Birmingham will go down next season. A lot of people think that.
The thing about Birmingham, though, is they can consistently finish. What I've noticed around that, just about relegation.
Yeah.
I reckon they're going to do exactly the same thing time and time again.
And the thing is, they could be rock bottom in the league and they'll still beat us 3 or 5-0.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hate playing Birmingham.
Especially when I know Birmingham fans now. You know what I mean? They'll get up in my face. Big up yourselves. But it's not good, trust me. It's not good. I see that the other day, but Sarr is rumoured to leave. There you go. Birmingham always sit. Yeah, that's literally exactly what you just said, mate, isn't it? And finished 20th. Yeah, literally.
This is the thing. I don't think they're bad enough to go down, but then I don't think they're good enough to finish any higher. It's kind of weird. It's one of those weird ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be. Yeah.
Kenny's literally said. What do you mean, mate? Don says, I had Swansea 8th and Cardiff 11th. I reckon Cardiff will be 12th and Swansea pushing around the same pushing. Yeah, fair enough. Not bad shout. Like I said, I think Swansea will be doing a lot better next season, for definite.
I think them losing, what was his name? What was that guy's, their striker's name? He was mad for them.
Who's that?
Swansea. I can't remember his name.
Oh,
Someone will remember it. What's his name? It's not
Flipping-
Pro. It's the other guy
Oh,
that left. He went to some team and like.
no, I think I
It
know
wasn't
you're
in
on
England.
about. Is play this season, yeah?
Nah, he left it in the transfer window at the start of this year. So that's what I remember thinking. Like I predicted him to finish high, and then he left.
Don or Kenny or someone like that will know.
What's
Maybe
his
even
name?
Alex. But yeah, just try. Oh,
I'm
I can't
annoyed
think.
that I can't remember that. He's a real good player.
I'm not
as
even
well.
going to try to pronounce your name, by the way, but big up yourself, because I'll totally butcher it. It says, thoughts on Bristol City. We've got some top young players with the like of who?
What's his name?
I don't know. I'm not too sure who they are. You know what I mean? The only Alex Scott I know is that woman commentator. Am I? I'm 6 away, apparently. Jesus.
I told you, G, today.
Yeah, British Chat did say today. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, same as me, Alex. Unfortunately, I was born in Twatford because where I live now, the hospital weren't open and Luton was a bit further and my mum was urgent. Do you know what I mean? But I have reasons to support the town.
No. What? That's a...
You didn't know that?
No.
I have reasons to support the town. You know what I mean? My dad, my nan, no one in my family supports Watford. And a lot of people used to go, oh, don't I mean your dad's from Watford then? What? What? I know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But yeah, unfortunately, I was born there. You know what I mean? I wasn't there for long. I was there for
Yeah.
about 2 minutes. I had to rush out. I mean, my mum was urgent. You know what I mean? I won't get too much into it, but there you go. Liam Manning could be leaving Dons for QPR. There you go. That's another thing that answers the question about next season. You know.
Someone said that guy's name. That's the question.
Oh, really, James? I didn't know that.
I'm going to search.
Luke Freeman. He's all right, I think, anyway. People in the chat, we've got a lot of Luton fans here. What do you think? Do you see much of Luke Freeman?
No.
He's all right from what I've seen, to be fair. I wouldn't be disappointed, especially on a
What,
Friday.
is that a rumour?
Apparently,
Oh, really?
yeah, according to my cousin, yeah. And he's not one of them that just chats breeze like that. He's a Brentford fan. Why do he wouldn't even do that.
I'm going to find this guy's name. It's annoying me.
Don says, unpopular opinion, all 3 relegated teams, none will get automatics. Is that from the Premier League? Well, yeah, it will be, won't it? What am I on about? Look at Toulouse in France. The top scorer in the championship was taken from MK. He'll play League One. Oh, yeah, that's it. League One next season, or maybe the Premier League. There you go. Oh, yes, Dom's on about the relegated teams, right, from the Prem. This is how he reckons it'll be. He reckons Norwich will get 5th. Bloody hell. Watford 4th. Maybe Leeds would. Yeah, I think Leeds are down. I think Leeds are the other side down, to be honest. They got Brentford, didn't they? Brentford want to end it on a high. But yeah, half time in this game. We see 1-0 to Sunderland. Obviously got that goal earlier. Keeper should have done better. But yeah, like you mentioned there, deserved to have been all over him, really, for being honest.
He wasn't saying that now, Andre.
Yeah, I know. Stockport finished 10th next season in League 2. You reckon? I mean, Stockport, yeah, their stadium's pretty nice, to be fair. For that, no disrespect to them, but for that quality of thing. But yeah, that is who he is on about, Andre. Yes, thank you for that, everybody. Depends what happens in the January business. I think Luton will still be in and around it. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Swansea are. One of the Premier League teams that goes down will definitely be in it. The other one, for me, will probably win the league, will probably Norwich. Always is. But yeah.
I can give you photographic. Well, yeah.
K Powell says, I'm from Wycombe. Come on, chair boys. Yeah, need to up the second half. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. Look at what that's quality, Kenny and Don. That is brilliant. Unpopular opinion, Leeds will finish mid-table, says Kenny. Interesting. I mean, the problem they're going to have, though, if they keep this manager, is he doesn't have that, he doesn't really have that experience before he's at Leipzig. Do you know what I mean? They're always floating up and around the top in the Bundesliga. Yeah, their best players will go. Yeah, that's true, actually. That is true. It's BritishChap. What sweets he's got? What sweets have you got, mate? I mean,
can I see that?
Yeah, flying saucers, mate.
Vimto.
Vimto.
You don't get that in New Zealand. That's why I grabbed it.
Are they nice?
I don't know. I've always felt weird about them because they like taste like. Have you ever had them?
No, I
I
haven't.
should have given you.
I haven't had them like that. No.
They taste like cardboard until
Lovely.
until they dissolve, and then it tastes like but it tastes like Vimto. It's like usually a bit sour. It's weird. They're weird. They're definitely weird.
Yeah. No. Fair enough. Don says, reckon Norwich will struggle with Dean Smith. Pookie leaving. Yeah, that's true, actually. Pookie is leaving, by the looks of it. Players won't want to play in Champ. True. Dean Smith, not as bounce back able. Don't get me wrong, he did it with Villa, but that team was filth. Yeah, you do make a good point there, to be fair. Even if they don't win the league, my personal opinion, I think they'll be up and around there. For you, who said it first? I think it was, let me have a look. Can't believe we're even debating it. It was actually Kenny. I'm not going to lie. It was actually Kenny.
Oh, no.
But I know what you mean. On the YouTube chat, it's probably you at first because
it comes up differently.
But on the StreamYard, it says it was thing. Oh, I think James has sent me his predictions for the championship next season. Actually,
already.
So big up yourself,
early
James.
Predictions.
Yeah, he's done some early predictions by the looks of it.
Will you change them? That's my question. Will you change them after the window?
Yeah, he might do. But as of right now, actually, can I share it? Got lucky, mate. Oh. James, I'm going to share that, mate. I'm going to send it to my other account because I can't get onto Instagram on one of my laptop things for some reason.
StreamYard. The phone.
Show our days. Salzburg, he managed well this March. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm just not sure if he's, he ain't got that championship experience, and I think that might just affect him. And like Kenny said as well, I think it's Kenny. A lot of their good players are going to go. Let's be real. Players like Bamford and that are not going to stay there, are they? The likes of Kelvin Phillips as well. He wants to try and push on getting England start. And with Henderson and Rice in the Premier League, not being funny, it's not happening unless he's in the Premier League as well. Ryan says, "Oh, nice. I love Vimto. Yeah, Vimto's nice. I've never actually tried them, though. To be fair,
have you? Oh, so you had the drink though?
Yeah, I had the drink and that. The drink's nice. My iPad is clear on my days. Well, Everton won't be going down. You know what I mean? But there we go. But yeah, let me share this. What James has done for his predictions. I already know because who he's put top of the league. I already know, James. It can get toxic on this channel. A lot of people are gonna come at you, but I'll make sure that not happen. Literally, you know what I mean. Obviously, I know I said it's myself, but let me see if I can try and get all of them in.
Wigan.
Okay. Right. Well, I will put it up now. Sorry, I was just trying to get it. Obviously, BritishChap can obviously see it as well. Yeah, ignore the DMs. You know what I mean.
Have you ever had Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew, yeah. So obviously this is what James has gone with. So he's got Leeds to win the league, which is very interesting. Norwich second. Like I said, for me, they'll be in and around there if they don't win the league. Sheffield United, they're another team that will be up there, I reckon, especially after this season. Watford fourth, probably fighting for playoffs, I reckon. West Brom's a very interesting one.
I reckon they'll come there.
I reckon they will. Do you reckon it'll be next season, though?
Okay, I don't know whether they'll finish in playoffs, but I reckon they'll definitely finish higher than 10th. So I reckon top 8, top 7 even, if they're just outside, if not playoffs. I don't think they'll get autos, not after this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this season was just poor. And I think
they'll be slightly higher. That's what I reckon.
Did you it wasn't? I think I read something that it was like their worst finish in how many 20 decades? I don't know, God, 20 or 30 years.
Yeah, something ridiculous like that. But yeah, so there you go. That's what we've got saying that. Swansea 6th, like I said, I think they'll be up and around there.
Huddersfield Forest there as well. You got the prediction.
Yeah, so you don't wait. Forest ain't on here, is it?
Yeah, he doesn't think Forest.
No, so you think Forest will win against Huddersfield? Fair enough. Luton 8th. Fair enough. Hopefully this can be a time we're in the playoffs again. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, if we weren't, I can understand it being that sort of position. Maybe 7th. Coventry 9th. fair enough. I'd say a little bit lower, maybe like 11th, something like that. But, you know, fair enough. QPR 10th. Depends what they do. A lot of their good players are going as it is. Blackburn 12th. That's interesting. That's very interesting, that. Hull 11th.
Oh.
That's very interesting. That, I mean, the good thing about them, though, in their perspective, is, you know, they've got them owners now. You know, they've got the money, and they've
Got a few solid players as well.
yeah, they have.
Potter,
and they've already done business now. You know, Ingram's going to be staying there. You know what I mean,
Big up Ingram.
Yeah, done a good job. You know, I'm not hearing this. Oh, he conceded 7 on his first. You know, what was he supposed to do for half them goals? You know what I mean?
And that was full of like,
yeah, exactly. Middlesbrough 15th. That's very interesting. Middlesbrough 15th.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
they'll be higher. But at the end of the day, it's your prediction. You know what I mean? I'm not going to.
Cardiff to have another pretty average one as well. Rotherham to stay up.
I reckon Rotherham stay up. Fair enough. Yeah, it's going to be tough for me.
That's the second one.
Bristol City, that's not a bad shout. If they don't go down, I think it'll be in and around there. Stoke.
That's the second one we've seen with Stoke.
Sure. Blackpool, I think it'll be a bit higher, but I think they will be in and around there. Preston 23rd, yeah, for me, I think they'll be in problems as well, you know.
I don't know. I've never really rated Preston. Like, no disrespect, like you know, for like getting into like playoffs or I don't know. They always seem to me like that hit or miss, you know, team. I don't know. I'm trying to remember back to I can't even remember the games we had with them because I didn't think they were like that.
So we lost 2-0. I think that's where you first found my channel, actually. I remember you commented on one of the vlogs.
Maybe.
That was class. We lost 2-0. As soon as there was no Adebayo, we knew we were going to lose. Because, you know, them sort of times at the start of the season where we were relying on like 1 or 2 players. That's how it was there. Jerome was up front, and that's when he weren't doing anything. So we already knew we were going to lose that. And in the second game, we slapped them up. It's like 4-0. Remember that evening game?
I do remember that one.
It's that one. But yeah, I know what you mean. I do have that as well. Teams that I just can't
something
remember.
You just think to yourself like,
when did we play them? Yeah. Sunderland 22nd. So you think Sunderland will go through in this? Go straight back down. That'd be mad. Birmingham 23rd and Wigan rock bottom.
Okay, the Birmingham one I can understand. Like I've got sort of, I always sort of tempted to put them in relegation, but Wigan, like I don't know. I think it is a bit of bias to be fair.
I think Wigan will. I think they'll be in and around there, but I think they will survive. But thank you for that, James. Thank you for putting your time and effort into doing that as well.
Their side is like gelled. The only thing I will say that I noticed about Wigan is like, I think from memory is that in attack they look brilliant.
Yeah.
But like the problem that I've noticed is like they do concede a few. Like it's not like they're like solid defensively. So who knows? They might do what we did. Do you remember when we stayed up when we conceded like we had like one of the worst goal differences in the league?
Yeah.
I have a feeling they might do something like that. You know, they'll score their fair few because we scored quite a few, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We just didn't. You know, we weren't very solid at the back. We were conceding silly goals.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that one. Do you remember that one? That own goal where Sluga let it run under his foot. That was so painful. Was that Derby? I think that was Derby.
Yeah, I think it was. Apparently Elijah's at the game, says Don. It's pretty interesting, that, isn't it? Probably just watching it on neutral. I can't see him going to one of them, you know what I mean? like I've said before, if he's to leave, we'll go to an established Premier League club, you know what I mean? Not one that's fighting relegation or, you know, in and around there.
What's the Mountain Dew?
Yeah, they're just saying any of you tried it and people want to try it and that sort of thing.
There's like so many flavours as well. Do you get like all the different types here?
I think so. I mean, I don't have it overly, but
there used to be one called called Code Red. That's the only one I really like that much. To be fair, there's like all different flavours and what it tastes like is a bit, you know, there's heaps. So
yeah, fair enough, Don. Yeah, it's up to you, mate, if you want to do that. James has sort of gave us the Saints to do at half time as well, so that's it's always good. That James, my cousin, Brentford fan. I know why he said that. He saw where he put Huddersfield and he weren't happy in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still hoping they win, but I don't know. Like it's one of those weird ones. Do you think they will do it? Like realistically,
what's that?
Do you think they'll beat Forest?
Now, what I will say is Huddersfield are similar to us in the way they've been underestimated. You know, Forest, they are getting a little bit carried away. They already think they're up.
Because Forest, the clean sheets, not Forest,
But
Huddersfield's clean sheets have been mental, haven't they? Like us.
yeah,
So if they score,
obviously, like I said, I want Huddersfield to win, but I don't know. I think Forest might do it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's one of those weird ones, eh? Underdog versus like giant, almost in the league, pretty much.
Yeah. When you come to club status, you can't take them. They're up there. If not, they're probably the most. To be fair, I'm trying to think who else is really. Fulham, Bournemouth, obviously, but well, it depends how you're basing it as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, BMW saying Leeds will win the championship next year, even if they do lose a few players. They have the strength in depth, and if Bamford stays, he'll tear up the championship like he did at Borough. It'd be interesting to see if he does stay, though. I think he might go. And, that's if he's not injured as well, because every game he's getting injured. Like, there's a game he come back this season, and he literally got injured in that game as well. It's a madness with him. I know, but
form goes out the window.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what I was about to say. It's a final, it's 50-50.
I mean, think about our game.
Imagine if it goes penalties. It's 50-50. Do you know what I mean?
Think about our games with Huddersfield. Like, they did technically beat us again, but what I want to say that in the 2-0 that they played us, other than like the penalty and like the missed penalty, that they probably deserved it, didn't they?
Yeah,
they were better by far. And then the other one, what was it, like a draw? I don't remember who dominated that one, but then the ones in the playoffs, those games are a lot more cagey.
Yeah.
So no, they're not like yeah.
No, we're not saying it like that.
Not giant as in like not in the like stereotypical sense as giant. I'm more meaning like since what's his name's come in, Steve Cooper, they have basically thrashed the league.
Yeah.
Because you've got
to remember they were playing for second.
Yeah, and they
could have literally got second.
In December or something, they were like near enough relegation, weren't they?
Yeah.
And then they've just. That's what I'm saying. Like since Steve Cooper's come in, they probably have, I would argue, been the best or the second best team in the league. That's a big
100%.
claim, but
100%.
Because I still think they should have beaten Bournemouth as well.
Yeah, 100%. And what I will say actually is. What was I going to say? The only problem Forest also do have, well, obviously Huddersfield, a good side, but another problem they do have is Steve Cooper. He can sometimes mess up on the final occasion.
Well, they did. Well, not
like you look at when they played Brentford.
Mm.
I'm not saying Brentford didn't deserve to win that. Yes, they did, mate. But that's. I don't want to say bottling it, but that is. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. To be fair though, that's beside the point. Like form and all that nonsense. Anyone's capable of anything. So exactly. Whatever happens, like you say.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're not. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm saying it'd be a close game, but I just think they might do it. That's my opinion. You can't be annoyed at someone's opinion. Do you know what I mean? I know. I'm just saying. But yeah, what were you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, like I was pretty much just saying the same thing. Like it's literally just. The opinions of things. Like it's not like even for example, like we've beaten Forest this season as well, but like I still wouldn't have thought we would have beaten them
over
on the form
legs.
they were in. You've over 2 legs or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just like I'm saying, like I still want Huddersfield to win.
Exactly.
But it's like who I'm not saying that Forest have been better than Huddersfield this season necessarily because obviously they finished lower than them. But if you arguably for me take since Steve Cooper came in, I think personally, if he had been there, for example, all season, they're playing for top of the league, aren't they?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
It's one of those ones.
But yeah, I'm just seeing if we're on time for it. Yeah, we are. We're on time for the second half. Second half's begun. Oh, God. There you go. Oh, that's only that. I'm just saying, like I said, it's opinion. You can't really get too annoyed about an opinion. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's what football's about, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, people had opinions that we were going to get what? People have opinions that we're going to do a Barnsley.
Yeah, exactly. So, people already say. I said that to Ryan earlier. People said we're going to do a Barnsley next season already.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's just.
And if we do, we do. It's like football.
Yeah. So. If we do, I'll be gutting.
I will be gutting, but.
Me personally, I just can't see it though. With Nathan Jones in charge, I just can't see it.
Well, the thing that a lot of people don't know about us as well when we think about it, Nathan Jones hasn't taken a step back with us in league positioning.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's true, actually.
If you're basing off of that, we technically should be finishing 6th or above, based on that level of momentum. Not that I'm saying that we will. I don't know yet, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, second half now, mate. Second half now. It's just begun, and I just realised the surname there. So, they got a European Cup. You know, I'm not saying that's why they'll win. You know, I said it'll be a close game. I just think Forest might do it. You know, second time round for Steve Cooper as well. You got to remember, he got to the final last year. You know, usually when that happens, they don't mess it up the next time. I know it's different clubs and that, but we'll see. You know, like I said, I want Huddersfield to win, but we'll see. You know, it's a thing. I'll probably look at full time, Don. But thank you very much.
Just looking at that big comment there.
What by Kenny? Yeah,
I said that exact thing in my in my one of my most recent videos.
Oh yeah, watch that. Yeah, check that out, people.
Yeah,
that's a good video.
The difference is like Barnsley went boom, boom, and like it was such a short period of time, and then they've got their own issues with their owners. So
exactly, there's that as well. Yeah,
and then what we've done is we've gone boom, survive. Boom, not get too ahead of ourselves, establish ourselves mid-table. Boom, playoffs. So it's a much more gradual. So spot on. I agree with everything you said.
Yeah. No, Kenny said that to me before. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely, absolutely. Good that you mentioned the owners thing. I completely forgot about that. Nice one. You tried to get me there, but yeah, nice one, mate. Nice one. That's why I'm wary about these comments sometimes, you know what I mean? But yeah, Don, I'll look at it full time, mate. You'd have fell for that. Once, there was this guy on the stream, right? It's probably Kenny or something making up an account. They told me, have I heard of this player? And I was like, he is a player. Like Kenny and that were like, Tyler just got baited. I was like, how? He's an actual player. I just searched him up. But their username was P Ness. So it's P and then NESS.
Oh,
and I was like, oh my God. Well, I look back at it, I go, oh, I was like, oh my days. Get them to the Prem then to troll Arsenal and them. They troll Arsenal. They beat Arsenal, didn't they, this year in the FA Cup? You know, they beat them a couple of years ago, 4-2 as well. Nottingham Forest. And they always sing that to them. They always do. This is what Don's got to say on it. Barnsley and Luton situation. They lost their manager, shite owners. Yep. Lost their 3 best players, and they have some silly transfer policy where they only buy under 23s. Completely different. Exactly. All right. You know, someone definitely. I'm not saying it was you for definite, but that is something you could do. But yeah. Oh, flipping hell. 4 subs away. BritishChap just showed me 4 subs away.
If you haven't subbed,
yeah, please do. It would be mental. 6 to go, is it? I thought it's 4. We just had a look right now, mate. Unless it just went up like that, I wouldn't be surprised. Obviously Kenny's second. No, I'm joking, Kenny. Obviously only because Rooney's there. He wants them to do well. You know, imagine if Liverpool fans said that of Gerrard at Villa. Imagine that. But anyway, Kenny says, lads, how do you think Derby will do next season? I think they might go back up, to be fair. I'm not saying win the league, but I think they'll be fighting for automatic playoffs. Where do you stand on it?
I respect what Wayne Rooney's doing and all.
Yeah,
I reckon.
You've got to.
Yeah, I reckon they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Yeah, I do.
This was the hit season, I think. They just take the hit, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, yeah. Yeah, nice one, Don. You tried to do it as well. Lucky enough, I've seen other YouTubers get done with that, so that's not happening to me. Wycombe have come out all right in the second half.
It's just not falling, you know. To be fair, props to Sunderland's defence, but there's been a few crosses in.
I'm not too sure if you really watch League 2. Do you really watch League 2? I don't really.
I'm not too invested in that kind of. Nah.
Yeah, it's more for me lowest League 1. Yeah, for me, like no disrespect. Yeah, nice one, Don. I've seen that one before, but you're not getting me. You're not getting me there. You're not getting me there. Trust me.
3 to go.
3 now. Jesus, this is.
Bro, it's gonna. I told you, man. It's gonna be today.
This is flipping mental if this becomes the case.
Let's be honest, your channel, what were you at, like 700 something like this a couple weeks ago?
Mate, something like that. Do you know what I mean? Reckon Port Vale will go up. Couldn't care less though. Yeah. I don't really. No disrespect to teams in League Two. When my team's not in it, I don't really pay attention to it. Obviously League One. Obviously my team's not in it, but they could be playing in your league next season. So that's why I have a look at.
There you go.
Oh, Sunderland! What an opportunity!
That is massive.
What an opportunity to make it 2-0. They put it just wide, a header. Wycombe made a better start here. Yeah, they have. And then that happened. Yeah.
You have to think now, though, Wycombe are going to start panicking. They're going to probably open up a bit at the back.
I bet my mate's shitting a brick.
Yeah.
I bet he is. Oh, my God.
If that goes in as well, that changes everything.
Yeah, literally.
Shut up shop at that point, I reckon, for Sunderland.
Yeah, they're in a very good position if that's a goal.
Here they come again. Oh,
tackle there.
Wycombe though.
2 to go. Oh my God. 2 to go.
Bro.
What is going on? What is flipping going on, man? Big up everyone, but what the hell is going on? I've supported the Black Cats since I bought my first pack of 10 for 9D. What do you mean by that? I had to read it just to double check I didn't get done or anything like that with some name. Like Don tried to do and then someone else tried to do, After that one happened before, I'm trying to be a bit wary of that now. Do you know what I mean? We're not.
Well, yeah, the weather looks spot on there, doesn't it?
Yeah, as I said, Wembley's only half an hour from here, so
it's like kind of cloudy-ish. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not bad there, is it?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think that was a bit like he was just calling for it there, wasn't he? Really.
Yeah.
Lads, remember this: Sunderland lost 2-1 to Charlton last minute, 2019. This game's not over.
Never over.
Oh, cigarettes. Right, got you.
It's not over till it's over.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Wycombe doing a change now. They're going to have to gamble at some point because they have nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, Wycombe will be doing a change here.
That's what I'm saying. Right, they've got to pile the pressure on now, but what does that do? We know it leaves you open at the back. So are we going to see Wycombe go and then end up scoring and then change the game completely? Or are we going to see Sunderland, which it looks like they might score a counter-attacking goal or... Because their first goal was a counter-attack, really. Break and play in the middle of the pitch, sort of, I guess. Maybe not quite counter-attack. I don't know.
It will be interesting. So, yeah, there you go. I think James has just done League One as well. Fair enough.
Silly fouls now as
well. Wanted to get tickets for Champ Final, but if I want to go in Huddersfield End, I need an account. The same with Forest. I don't think it's going to happen, sadly. Yeah, that's the thing.
There you go.
Chance for Sunderland here. Misplaced pass. Awful pass there.
Waste.
2 away now, says Ryan. I know, mate. It's a madness. Use my account if you want, Don. There you go, Don, mate. You got an offer there. You know what I mean?
So what, you needed an account to...
Yeah, I know certain ones you do. I didn't know you needed it for this.
I think I might have had a Wycombe account from one game where I've watched a game. I think.
What was that on iFollow?
Yeah, so I think there was a game when was it? Did we play them in we didn't play them in a friendly, did we?
No, I don't think so.
There's a reason why I did, and it was only broadcasted on their whatchamacallit. Or they were playing an important game. Oh gosh, I can't remember. Not that I want to go anyway, to be fair, and sitting there and three fingers I want Sunderland to win.
There you go. So Don and Ryan could be sorting it out there. Don could be getting his way to the final. I mean, for me, I'm not really too far. No disrespect. I'd rather just watch it on TV. Obviously, if Luton got there, then obviously I'd be there. I'll try my best to be there, but
unfortunately,
if someone offered me, then I wouldn't turn it down. Do you know what I mean? But it's one of them. I'm not really overly too fussed at the same time. Not too sure what that means, mate. I would try and translate it. Or actually, can I copy and paste on it?
Oh, I see the answer.
Do you know Wembley? There are 250 Spaniards cheering on Wycombe. Is there? Fair play. Fair play then. Fair play. You can have 6 tickets per season card, and I only got 1. Jeez. that is. What can I say, really? What can I say? You know, mate, we can have a massive Spanish, Italian, and French fan base. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know they've got
Straight out.
quite a global fan base. To be fair, because I see a lot on their Instagram.
Is it just me that thinks Wycombe feel a little bit blunt with their attacks?
No, I agree. 100%.
Have we seen realistically? Have they really had a chance that's like, other than like maybe like a header that's gone wide, or have they had much of a chance to get back in this game yet? Oh,
No, what the hell's going on? I'm not even. Oh, days.
He's scared. He's scared.
Wait, nah.
Oh, mine's not even coming up.
What the hell's going on?
Bro, don't celebrate just yet.
you know someone's gonna have something.
Yeah. Bro, you should think that like when I got to like 1,000, I was like, I don't want to post some Instagram until I'm at least 5 over because someone might just be.
Always get that, mate. Oh, flipping hell. Anyway, is it Kenny?
Yeah. So his was 1,000. Maybe it's like I don't know, weird. You should check. Did you look on? Oh no, you just looked at YouTube Studio, didn't you? Oh no, so yours will be updated. Ours will be like behind.
Kenny says 2 subs. Jeez, that's mental, isn't it? Bloody hell.
You can apply for all that monetization stuff. Man.
Yeah, literally. Watch hours ain't actually as far as I thought it was.
Oh, true. Actually, you can't. You need. How many watch hours do you have?
I think it's like 3,500.
Oh, you got. Yeah, well, you get that fine.
Yeah, that's
It may
what I'm
take a few
thinking.
weeks or something, but you just need a post.
Speech ready, hit 1K. Oh,
these don't count either, I don't think. Do they?
What's that?
I don't think live streams count as watch hours, do they?
I think they do.
Do they?
I think they do. Subscribe, and if you're new around here and get T to 1K, yeah, please do if you haven't already. I mean, thank you for that, Spencer. I mean, Ryan as well. Don't know why I said Spencer. St. Spencer usually says as well. But yeah, thank you for that, Ryan. Interesting to see if Spencer's all good. I mean, obviously, you know, he is one of the maddest subscribers I have. You know, do Premier League streams, right? 12:30, right? For him, that's like 4 a.m. in the morning. He comes onto here as well as watch the games. I mean, it's a massive shout out to him there. But yeah, what's that?
So live stream views after you posted it come up. So just none of these ones now will. So like once it's
up there, processed and all that.
You know how it comes up with like 100 views after like a few days or something. That will like be what counts.
Right. Yeah.
Because I remember thinking like I should just do like live streams and stuff.
Yeah. BritishChap, that Bristol City 3-2 win 2021 season.
Bro,
you know what that reminded me of? You know, in his videos.
What a chance, bro! You missed it. Oh no! Watch this ring. What's this?
Yeah, Wycombe. Oh my god, boys are defending. What a save in the end. Well,
that's why I was going. Oh.
Here you go, BritishChap, mate. That Bristol City 3-2 win 2021. I mean 2021. This season was class live stream. There you go, mate. There you go. Is that one of the videos you've done?
Yeah. So actually, I'll see if I can find it. You know.
Oh, that was brilliant.
I did like 6 live streams because it was
His reaction there reminded me of how he does on the videos.
People that are watching it don't subscribe to my channel just know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, exactly. Sunderland are making a change here. Flipping hell, that was mental. That was quality.
No, don't make me laugh, man. Like I'm not gonna.
I don't even know how I can laugh, and I'm not even feeling 100% what the hell's going on. Oh, flipping hell. Yeah, Jack Clark on, Elliot Embleton off. Jack Clark, I've heard a bit about him actually.
Yeah, this video didn't do too bad.
What's that?
This is the Bristol City one. Did it ages? Oh, this was when. Oh my god!
Wait, you used to do watchalongs?
Yeah, no. So like when lockdown happened and no one could go to games.
Yeah.
like people started saying like, oh, can you live stream them, because people like kind of didn't want to pay for like iFollow and stuff.
Right,
And it was like,
yeah,
what was it,
got
like £10 like or something for a game, or 5-10 quid. So I just decided like it was like only like 6 times or something, and yeah, like people would tune in and stuff.
Yeah, no, fair enough. That's sick.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, mate. We appreciate comments like this. He says, "Keep it up, lads. This is another offshoot for the football persona. Sorry, practice and habit makes perfect." Yeah, thank you very much for that comment, mate. But yeah, no, we like doing this. And it just reminded me of then, your reactions and you're, oh, that's class. If you watch his YouTube channel, you know what I'm on about.
Otherwise it's just like what.
Yeah, otherwise you're like, what are you going on about? But sure, Don and a few others know exactly what I'm on about.
Probably that Bristol one though, I'm pretty sure like the reason he brings it up was I think we won it in like it was 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. That. And,
I think that was at 4 a.m. as well, so I was like celebrating my head off. You know what I used to do, which is mad. I used to stick my mattress against my door, up, to stop sound, and it, like just because there's like people. Bro, those were the days, man. That's weird to think about.
Yeah. Kenny says, oh, here we go, about the Premier League. Says, remember this, at half-time tomorrow, Villa will be 1-0 up against City. Yeah. City will win the game and therefore the title 2-1 in the 94th minute. Well, relying on Villa's, no disrespect if there's any Villa fans in here, but relying on Villa is like asking to rely on well, I'm not even going to say, you know what I mean? We get demonetised or something, even though I don't even get monetised yet. But I'm not gonna go there too much. But yeah, still a very interesting one. Wycombe, have come out a lot better in the second half.
That chance though, like for me,
yeah,
that is
100%.
massive, man. They need to score. I feel like they need to score those.
You got to be doing a lot better, ain't you?
Because the longer this game goes on, the more I think Sunderland are going to start sort of shutting shop. They don't need to run forward really. They're already winning the game. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it all comes down to now Wycombe actually taking their chances.
Yeah, no, 100%. You don't really watch the Premier League like that, do you? Don't really watch the Premier League.
I watch it here and there, but I'm not massively invested. I like to keep my mind always on the championship and stuff or Revolution.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's fair enough. That's understandable. But I might potentially be doing that stream later though. Probably by myself today. I was thinking of maybe bringing someone on, but I'll probably just do it by myself.
If I were to do predictions, they'd be pretty gut feeling ones. They wouldn't really have much.
Yeah, no, I get exactly what you mean.
All I'm saying is this: I want Arsenal to lose and Tottenham to win, or Tottenham don't need to win if Arsenal lose.
No, exactly. Tottenham need to draw.
Only because
just not lose.
Yeah.
Remember, Wycombe have a big chance or two still in this game. Yeah, absolutely.
Just have to take one.
Yeah, exactly.
That one was massive.
Like we see with us, what could happen from it. Do you know what I mean? If you don't take chances. Yeah, absolutely. Premier League's just better for the quality of players. That's it. When it comes to the competition, EFL is clear. I'd agree on that as well. So there you go. And now about the Prem. Do you? He knows about the Prem out here. I mean,
well, surely the fell here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wycombe are going forward here.
Oh,
what is that?
You see what I mean by blunt?
That is shocking. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That is shocking. That. Looks quite young, to be fair.
I feel kind of bad for Wycombe actually, because they probably feel like if they performed in the second leg against MK Dons, this would be a bit different. But like I was saying, I watched the game and I know they were shutting up shop.
I watched it. Yeah,
it was so flat from them.
Yeah, it was.
Is that just what sort of continuing on from? That's what I would be worried about as a Wycombe fan, because you want momentum.
Yeah, exactly. No, 100%. Burnley staying up. Yeah, I reckon Burnley will stay up. They've got Newcastle, won't they, tomorrow?
Here comes Sunderland.
Won't get too much into that because obviously Prem predictions later, but yeah, I do think they'll stay up. Excuse me. Offside there. Wycombe just play anti-football, says Don. I mean, have to be real. Remember when Pelly Ruddett scored?
Yeah. Legendary
Time celebration, that was class.
They weren't time wasting after that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember going to when we beat them 3-0 and 2-0 in the FA Cup. Went to both of them games with my dad.
Was that yeah. Result? Or has it gone out for foreign?
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Oh, sorry, was you reading?
I'm just reading the other one. Who's your Prem team? Oh yeah, I'm just fully Luton.
Yeah.
No Prem team. My family.
Don's one-man team.
My family sort of, like, not really, like, they're not massive fans, but of like Manchester United. But I never really got behind that. Sort of like, because I was like born in Luton and.
Yeah.
It just I've always just been like Luton.
Yeah, I remember he said that. Yeah, he said that to me. Yeah. But yeah, Don says I'm a one-man teammate, but do go to the Man U game. 1 to 2 a season. So if I did, would be them, but wouldn't class them as a team. Which is,
I guess that's sort of like what I made because
yeah,
I want to go to Old Trafford.
You know, that's fair enough. You know,
I definitely wouldn't call myself a supporter. You know how they have the difference between like supporter and what's the distinction? I can't remember what it is. Like you've got supporters, and then you've got like I don't know the other word. Yeah, you're definitely not a supporter of them. Like I'm not frustrated when they lose, or it doesn't really bother me, you know.
Oh, chance for Sunderland.
Penalty. There's another. Come on,
no, it's not.
Has he touched the ball at all?
Reaction.
This could be controversial. They don't have VAR in the League One playoff final.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Oh.
Yeah, let's have a look at that again. Looks like he's got sandwich there.
The Wycombe player's dived into him, hasn't he? He's gone down. If you look at it, he's made it look like he's been fouled, but he's dived down into the player to disguise it. I think for me that's penalty. In a sense, just
yeah. Look at what the first player did. I wouldn't necessarily say the second player.
No, the second one got the ball.
Jacobson got the ball, but the other one,
impeded his run.
I agree. Corner here to Sunderland.
I think you have to be a bit gutted as a Sunderland.
Can make something happen here. I mean, after that controversy, corner in it again. No. I don't even watch their games, to be fair. Well, I mean, who would want to watch Man United at this current moment in time? You know what I mean? Just get offered tickets by family. Most of my close family are all Luton. Yeah, same with mine, to be honest.
Are they in like the final? Is it for the final of League One as well? Or is it just Championship?
I'm pretty sure it's just Championship. I don't think it's League One.
Surely
I mean, it might be, but I know it's that kill. There you go. Yeah, I don't know if there's VAR tonight. Don't look like it. I can't see the screen anywhere. 1,000? What do you mean? No way.
Subscribers. Everyone else must see it's 1,000 now.
No. What's going on here? What's going? Nah, because I know what's going to happen anyway. Someone's going to unsub. You know it's going to happen. But if that is the case, then that's crazy. You know what I mean? Obviously, we will be doing a celebration stream soon. I said yesterday, recommendations. Got a few. You know, I'll probably just do an open stream, something like that. I can't really think of anything, to be honest. Else, if anyone's got some suggestions now, let me know. But I'm struggling to think. Thank you very much, Ryan. Yeah, it's an absolute madness if that is the case. You know what I mean? Everyone's saying it is. Jeez, you said it,
bro.
You said it'd be today. He did say it'd be today. But yeah, thank you everybody. You know what I mean, that has subscribed today, and obviously, you know, the OGs and all that.
When was I subscribed?
I think you saw
400 maybe.
I think you saw me at the Preston vlog. I think that's where you saw my channel, because I remember you commented.
Yeah.
Saying, "Oh, good to bump into another town fan."
Yeah.
You know,
oh yeah, I did. That's right.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Because I didn't remember, like, I hadn't seen your channel before that at all.
Yeah.
And it just popped up, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. And then that moment there, you know what I mean? Funny enough, the week before, my dad was watching one of the...
Yeah, you said that. Funny, you replied and you're like, my dad watches your videos.
That was class, that was actual class, that. Because it was when you probably celebrate, get in there! You know, when you do that.
The owl and stuff.
Get in! It's class. It was class.
bro, I get like I've noticed like in person, I proper like scream and shit.
Yeah,
I had a headache after that last game. My head was thumping, man.
Atmosphere is crazy that game. Absolutely crazy. Which was expected, game of that magnitude.
I mean, after the game as well, when all the fans came over to us, all the Huddersfield fans, like not all of them, the ones that were like poorly representing the club.
Yeah.
They all came over and we were all just like still like chanting. To our team,
yeah, that was good when we were chanting like that.
That was boss.
It was boss lad.
Fucking boss lad.
Oh dear. Hold up, you said 1-0 Sunderland, didn't you?
Yeah.
Could stay like that.
It feels nitty-gritty as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Sunderland fans loving it. Absolutely loving it. I mean, like I said, I'm not really too fussed who wins. If it is a Sunderland away day, hopefully it'll be a good away day like it's meant to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Don said, I'd love it to be near the start of the season. Especially, July, the weather's going to be all right.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Compared to like August or something.
Yeah. Oh, blow players gone down. Is that tactical to slow the game a bit because they're like starting to get,
I reckon it is.
They just need an answer. They haven't got an answer yet.
No.
All the possession, it's sort of back and forth in a sense, but all the possession that Sunderland are having is so much more meaningful.
Yeah, no, exactly, 100%. It's
one goal though, that's all it takes, and then we're going to extra time.
Yeah, I know, Don. I know. It's mental. Soon. Yeah, well, someone's gonna, so I know it's gonna happen. Oh dear. Mate, it's probably joking, but someone will. Always happens. Yeah, what's going on here with Wycombe?
It's obviously a note they're playing. Tactics.
Vokes has wrote out a little note there. It's so cheeky when the cameraman tries zooming in on it.
Have you? Who was it that? I remember one time a game happened and someone from the opposition ran up and took it.
Yeah, I see that. The guy got so angry. I saw. Akin Fenwar looks like he could be coming on. I was going to say that earlier as well. Surely
he's a unit, man.
He's got to come on, because this is his last game. Surely at some point.
I reckon. Surely he as well. Stays involved with the club.
Check it now. Oh, here we go.
Check on YouTube Studio because it'll be up to date more.
Come on, why is it not loading? I'm on my data as well. Why is it not loading? Well, check it. On there it says that. Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I knew he was going to do that. Yeah, Akin Fenwar is coming on. I mean, surely it was going to happen at some point. It's happening now. Akin Fenwar. Liverpool fan, Liverpool fan.
I wonder why.
I think it's his family or something. Not really too sure. Check it. I've checked it. It was on 997. I'm not checking it again. Unless you bloody... I don't know. You never know if you lot.
Still, how many appearances
still says the same.
755 appearances.
And that says 999 actually.
Oh, there's going to be a yellow card there.
Yeah. Yellow card there for the player. The Sunderland player.
Yeah, it's so blatant.
Yeah, any day of the week, you can't even argue with that.
See, that's tactical as well. I think that, how I said before, it'll get to a point where I think Sunderland will start sort of slowly shutting shop.
Yeah.
And they'll sort of almost appear a bit more blunt. Yeah, because to be honest, they haven't really got much. I would say, it's been a bit more blunt from both teams in this half, personally, in my opinion.
No, absolutely. 100% agree on that. Thank you very much for that, Don. Thank you very much, mate. Obviously, you're quite an OG. You've been on the channel a few times. I know you said that as well for now. But yeah. Are you covering the Prem tomorrow? Yeah, I've got something planned for the Prem tomorrow. It's pretty interesting what we're going to do tomorrow. It's a bit different. But yeah, we have got something planned. But yeah, won't be covering all the games, but we'll be covering. How do I word it without trying to give it away? 2 massive ones in there. There's quite a lot of massive ones, so you can look at the relegation battle. But you'll see tomorrow. But yeah, I am doing stuff on it. Who won? Game still going on. 1-0 to Sunderland still. So yeah. Yeah, Wycombe on the ball here. Play it back. I'm a true OG from that Watford game. Exactly. That's what I mean. The watch along with my dad. Don't even know how many subs we had back then. You know what I mean? But I remember you coming in saying you had any Watford trolls. Yeah, we had quite a lot of them.
Oh, here we go.
But they weren't laughing at the end, were they? You know what I mean? We were laughing because we won that game 1-0. James Collins come on that one.
Scummy bloody tried to scuff the penalty spot.
No, it weren't less than 100 because I did something originally and I was already on 100 subs. But I would say it's. I don't know if I had like a target thing back then, like I do in the description now. I'm not sure if I had that then. I'll have a look. Luton v Watford. Yeah, a year ago. Mad to think that was a year ago. Me and my dad. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't have it in the description. I'd say I probably nearly had 200, something like that. But yeah, mental. Oh my days. No, you never know. Could be showing a relegation battle. Congrats on 1K. Thank you very much. Coach's Corner. Obviously, been sharing the channel all the time. Do you know what I mean? Out of nowhere, like an RKO. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, definitely subscribe to Coach's Corner's channel if you haven't already, people. You know what I mean? New channel. You know, trying to let pretty much everyone. I mean, it's an open channel to anyone. Chance here for Wycombe. Can they do something? Why are you shooting?
Oh my god!
Why are you shooting?
This is what I mean.
What an opportunity for Wycombe. Why are you shooting? What was he doing?
Why is he shot from there?
Why did he not square it across or just try and do something else?
Players are like, oh my god.
What are you doing? Look him! Look him calling for it. Oh my god! You'd think we're bloody Wycombe fans.
Yeah.
Now we just want, I just want a good goal. I don't want some 1-0 stalemate. You know. To be fair, your prediction could be on though. Like I said, stays like this. You know what I mean?
Like I'm saying is like that is so blunt, man. Like to get in a position like that. And like,
it's not good. That is it. It's not good.
That's massive for their keeper, man. Like he just sits there. He doesn't have to move, really, does he? That's the crazy thing. What an opportunity.
What do you mean by that, Jameson? What do you mean by that? Oh, 2-0 Sunderland. And that is game over. That is game over. My mate's going to be stressed.
They have to score those. They've had 2 chances to score.
Why is he stupid? Yeah, exactly. I know. 2-0 to Sunderland. For me, that's game over. I mean, very good finish there. But like BritishChap said, Wycombe had more than enough chances.
It's still got time though. Like whoever said it earlier, it's not over till it's over.
Yeah, I think Don that said that. I just think it's going to be very difficult now.
Well, like I said, 2-0, they'll shut up shop. There's no if they get 2 goals, they have no reason to keep pressing, and then it's just a matter of defending well.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's wrong for the keeper completely.
Thank you very much, the Added Time podcast. I mean, thanks for saying that. Wouldn't say I'm the champion of YouTube, but thank you for your nice words, you know what I mean? But yeah, thank you very much, mate. 2-0 to the Saints on my days. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? The reason he shot ego. Yeah, it's very stupid. You look at that as well. Why are you shooting? Do you know what I mean? What are you doing?
Like that first chance they've missed, you can somewhat forgive it because it hasn't really fallen like the nicest one.
Yeah.
That one, like, that is a massive chance.
Yeah, I know. You've got to be doing a lot better there. It's ridiculous. Why he's even tried to go on for that shot. But there we go.
What did I say about countering? Like, when Wycombe will put the high press on as well, and then things will open up, and then boom, straight down the pitch.
Yeah. Absolutely. But Callum Doyle coming on. Pritchard coming off.
They have to score ASAP
That's
now.
a foul. I'd stay at PSG for that money. Yeah, you got to look at it like that. Unfortunately, that's how footballers are. Some of them, you know what I mean. Cheers, bro. Happy for you and a milestone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. There you go. Another channel. Subscribe to Added Time Podcast as well. Again, another new channel. Trying to do stuff. Chelsea fan, but he lets pretty much anyone on the channel. You know what I mean?
And all of a sudden, Wycombe.
Yep. Jacobson on the ball here. Plays the ball into the box towards folks. Headed away. Now Sunderland have it again.
Well, one back.
Yeah, Wycombe do all right there to win the back. Hope feeling better. Slightly better there, mate. Slowly but surely. You know what I mean? Still got a bit of a cough. A little bit of a cold, but not an awful cold, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's not COVID or anything. Otherwise, like I said at the start of the stream, BritishChap would not be next to me, you know what I mean? So
here they go, it's just 3.
It's just one of them, I think. I think it might be the weather or something, you know what I mean? No, the weather loves to change in the UK. 1 minute it's raining, 1 minute it's hot, you know how it moves on the days.
This could be a mental final 10 minutes.
Yeah, Sunderland nearly getting another goal here.
To be fair, it's not the best of strikes, but
no. Another opportunity for them.
I feel kind of bad for Wycombe, just a little bit. They had those chances are massive. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but that's how I would feel. That's how we felt.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Against Huddersfield, that's how we felt.
No, 100%. I think the Spanish league is overrated anyway. Yeah, I think it is a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Sunderland are going forward again here.
Nothing to. Yeah, like I said. That.
Oh my God. No, that's not
a
penalty. No chance. No chance. Went down way too easy there. Wycombe. Oh, what a touchback in Fenway though. Where's his options?
Swarmed. That's the problem.
Where's his options as well?
They're just
breaking on them now. Oh my days, this is peak.
Yeah.
Oh, flipping hell.
Someone has to just take control.
Yeah. Wycombe have it again.
Drive. They're not closing down, just drive it.
Try and play it cross, but nothing comes of it.
Well, one back. It's Wycombe ball.
Yeah. It would be quite funny if I saw my mate in the crowd. It would be class. He's not far from the bottom of Wembley either, so it is possible. He's not like in the gods. Do you know what I mean? So
Wycombe need their fans now.
Jacobson tries playing it in and away. I do rate Jacobson. I think he's a quality player. The Spanish love football. Follow the lower divisions. I find La Liga a little boring. Yeah. Oh my God. Sunderland. Oh my God. What an opportunity for Sunderland there to make it 3.
That's whiskers.
Every time they hit Wycombe on that break now, they should have put them under pressure.
Look at the player coming through as well. Do you probably should? Oh no, maybe not. Maybe he's checked. Nah. That's so close, man.
What an opportunity again for Sunderland.
You have to think they deserve it. Obviously, it shows with the score now. But
yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, I was about to say, if he got onto that as well. 6 minutes left plus added time. I mean, remains 2-0 to Sunderland as it stands. Vokes. Hacking them on there. Fair play. Fair play for keeping that on. I need something with this before I start to play on. Oh.
Go on in.
Chance for Wycombe here on the right hand side to play a ball in. No one's where it's played into. Edge of the box though.
Here's the strike.
Oh, deflection! Oh, not too far.
I reckon that's the best they've blocked. That strike there.
100%. 100%.
Corner as well.
Yep, corner there. Was that going in? Otherwise, let's have a look.
No, I think the keeper would have gotten there. Yeah, he would have got. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
definitely going on target. That's what we know for sure. Corner into Wycombe, Jacobson. We all know
I think Wycombe.
this guy can directly score from corners sometimes.
I want to say Wycombe are known for their like set pieces and headers and stuff. Oh, that's a good save, to be fair.
Yeah, they sort of are. Yeah. Oh, chance for Wycombe.
They have to score. Did he just? Is he just taking a strike again?
I'm not sure. I think he tried playing it into Vokes, but it wasn't great. Let's have a look.
He's won it back so well. It looks to me like he's gone for a strike.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's a difficult one.
It's almost like they don't trust their forwards. It's just like sort of everyone feels like they need to take it into their own hands kind of thing.
Yeah. 4 minutes, mate. 4 minutes plus added time is how long's left. Wycombe are going forward again here on this left-hand side. If he gets back up to that, fair play. He has an all. But don't shoot this time, mate. You know what I mean?
And if you do...
He's played it. Go for a shot from distance. Blocked.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing that will make me gutted. It's like they've looked blunt, like maybe like 90% of the game, and it's taken them until like the final 10 minutes to actually have some sort of like. And that doesn't win you games. That's the problem.
No, absolutely. But Sunderland doing another change here.
Is this
Stuart goal? This second goal, yeah.
It's wrong for
look at that. Through their legs. Through his legs. A good finish. You know, like I said, it was a very good finish there.
Keeper thinks he's curling at top right, doesn't he? And then boom, wrong footed.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, you know, like we said earlier, you know, Wycombe,
go on then.
They've had chances, but they've got another chance here right inside the player ball. Oh, that's an awful delivery.
You see, if I was to like sum this up in one word, I would just say blunt from Wycombe.
Yeah.
It's just looked blunt.
Yeah.
Too many of those, you know.
Yeah, Ross Stewart coming off. Obviously, got the goal, the second goal. Can't remember who scored the first goal. Thoughts on the sidemen? Yeah.
Class.
You know, brilliant group. You know, I've got nothing to really say other than that. Do you know what I mean? Shout out KSI. You know what I mean? Got one of his things actually. One of his jumpers from his event. It's only like 10 or 20 pounds, one or two, which is pretty good. You know, you thought it'd be a lot more money. But...
You know that Ethan's having a baby.
You know, actually, I nearly literally baited out where I live on stream. Then I'll tell you after. I was going to tell you about a certain someone.
1,000 subscribers special.
That was, you know, yeah. No, I'll tell you after the stream. Just remind me. But yeah, no, I like the side, man. You know, good group. You know, I don't. It might sound a bit weird. I prefer watching them individually, but I don't mind watching them as a group. I don't know. It might just sound a bit weird, but that's how it is with me. I don't know. Whose diss track was the best in the Sidemen, including Deji's disses? But I'm assuming they are. No, Deji's diss as well. Is this on that second one he done on Randolph? Is it first or second one? Where he's in the car park. That one was all right.
Beefing with Randolph though, like.
Yeah, I know.
He's literally a rapper, isn't he?
Yeah. Like that was a good diss track. Like for his standards, you know, I waited for people to go, oh, what you want about? You know, for his standards, that's good. You got to say KSI's for me. You know, his were the most, you know, that people still put them on now. Do you know what I mean? Like the little boy and not the Sidemen one, but I like Adam's Apple. You know, that one, I thought that one was sick. I'm not going to lie.
Come on, Mike.
But
gotta show something.
Liverpool looking to sign up. Yeah, nice one.
Who comes the ball in?
Yeah, nice one. Velv tried doing me with that first name.
Attacking Fenway as well.
Yeah, very good shot. 5 added minutes here. I noticed we haven't actually done our prediction by the time. Yeah, Harry's ones were good, to be fair, as well. 100%.
There's a chance and a half.
I don't know, I just like KSI's. I like KSI Adam's Apple. Even though that weren't still the Sidemen, that one went far. I love when the beat comes in. Yeah, Velv, nice one. He tried doing me. You know what I mean? You're all trying to do me of these names. It's not happening. Which was shit. Yeah, that song was not great, was it? But yeah, flipping hell. Yeah, 5 minutes.
They've had three, I reckon, 3 chances where they could easily have gone back into the game, but
Yeah, 100%. Sunderland, good bit of skill there. They're going forward again.
we're going to get third.
Oh my God, look how easy that was. Look how easy that was. What a save. Well, it's not
How's
even
he
like
gone
what
through?
a save. It's just like
How's he
fair
gone
play
through
for making the
everybody?
save.
Oh my gosh.
They've just gave up by the looks of it. Especially that defender there. What was he doing?
He's just gone through everyone. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Passion.
it's Luca 9.
Prediction for tomorrow: City 6-0 Villa. Oh, days. I'll be doing my prediction stream later on today. Probably do it around about 8 p.m. As I say, I'll probably do it by myself because I'm not really 100% still.
Turns.
But yeah, well, it won't be an overly long stream. Usually about an hour at most. Probably about half an hour, something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'll be doing that stream later.
There'll be going to be scenes after this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, chance for Wycombe.
Oh, chance for Wycombe. Good tackle.
Really good tackle.
Game done, dusted. Sunderland will see you at the Kenny next season. There's a waste. Yeah, it looks that way. What's going on here? Keeper's taking a piss.
He's always at that on white line.
Keeper's taking the... That's actually a nice bit of skill, though. I'm not going to lie. The way he kept it in the air and all, that was pretty good. Probably the best thing that's happened for Wycombe, you know what I mean, all game. Unfortunately, for their sake. But yeah, as always said, it does look like we'll see Sunderland at the Kenny. And at Tyneside, if that's how you say it, I think it is. But yeah, like Don said, I'd love to see him near the start away. Start of the season, that would be nice. Phone notifications. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Where's Kenny and Wolf? As soon as you said that, Kenny commented. Wolf, I'm not too sure. He hasn't come into the chat today. Sunderland, bloody hell. What about
2 minutes to get 2 goals? It's not going to happen, is it?
No, it's not going to happen.
No,
it's possible, but it's not going to happen. Not with how Wycombe have been today.
Well, I mean, they've got to be more intensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're not. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Alex Pritchard got man of the match. Interesting. I'd probably give it to Stewart, to be fair. Well taken finish.
Keeper should come out surely.
Yeah. Don says Sunderland in August as well. As long as we have him on a Saturday, I'm going. Yeah, 100%. It's a midweek. Flipping it.
We'll at least give the Wycombe fans something to cheer about.
I think City will be all out tomorrow.
There you go.
Nothing to play for. 6-0. A lot of you reckon 6-0 City. Like, not even joking. Like,
surely they would have wanted the free kick there, but not given. Oh, come on, surely.
I mean, City have got. We all know City have got the capabilities to do that. Villa have been very poor, but as Kenny says there, I just don't think Gerrard will allow that. Cool. You lot saying 6-0, yeah? I haven't definitely. Obviously, I'll do my predictions beforehand, like I've been in recent weeks. What I'm thinking right now, you lot will be like, "What? Are you mad?" You know what I mean? 3-0 City. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them as well. 3-0 Cities, yeah. I've seen 3-0s, I've seen 2-1s, them sort of ones. But yeah, that is literally 30 seconds left.
Seems fairly comfortable winning, isn't it, for the final?
Yeah.
I don't think Sunderland have ever really looked.
A waste, obviously, City fans says 3-1 City will win the league. It's yours to lose, isn't it, really? In this position, so, difficult to rely on Aston Villa, been in very poor form, to be honest. I thought they'd beat Burnley the other day, and I actually thought they'd beat them pretty convincingly, but drew 1-1 in the end. Right.
We're getting another season of Sunderland till I die.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. So Sunderland away next season. You know what I mean? Hopefully for both of us. You know what I mean? I definitely want to do it. See if it's as good as what people say. But a lot of people have said it. Even opposition fans that I speak to. So there you go. It's just the journey that's going to drag. But anyway, there's that. And then obviously they'll be coming to the Kenny. Congratulations to Sunderland. You know what I mean? Like we said, Wycombe We're just not good enough, with some of the chances they had. Just didn't take them. Didn't take very similar to us in a way the other day, but I'm not comparing us to Wycombe. I'm just saying in that scenario.
I think the difference is between our game is like we actually looked fairly even with I think with Huddersfield.
Exactly.
This for me has been like a pretty dominant Sunderland performance, but then at the same time, Wycombe have had the odd chance to make it interesting, but haven't. So it just looks comfortable.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I wonder if the stats look comfortable.
Better stop that, otherwise I keep going on.
The keys at the stats.
But no, absolutely. Obviously, Sunderland, as soon as it's 2-0 for me, that's game over. Very good finish it was. So he got goal, earlier.
Limbs.
Yeah, Limbs, they're absolutely loving it. Fair play. All their fans that travel, that far as well. Obviously, they're gonna because
the dominant stats.
The predicament of the game. Yeah, I'll probably get into them in a minute. But yeah, the predicament of the game, congratulate, fair play to them travelling down and all that, making all the noise in London. Excuse me, yesterday and today, and all of that. And
this is 1K on our YouTube now.
No, that's pretty mad. That's pretty mad. See what's saying on the studio. In the studio, it's on job. Away, so I think we've hit it, mate. I think we've hit it. But yeah, catch you tomorrow, mate. Thank you for coming on. But yeah, we'll go through the stats and then we'll probably do a little bit looking at this, but won't go over it for too long. But yeah, obviously the stats.
Do you want me to get it up? Or?
You still got it up, or not a problem if not. I can get it. So the stats for the game. Obviously, Sunderland 13 shots. 5 on target. Wycombe had 6, 3 on target. Wycombe had more possession. Passes, Wycombe done 10 more, 351, 341. And then obviously, they're the main sort of ones really. Corners 4-1, for Sunderland.
It's definitely dominant. It's dominant, isn't it? And the position that Sunderland had was much more useful in a way than Wycombe's position. So in my eyes, it's they deserve it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Away. Thank you very much, mate. It's crazy to even think, like I said. James has done the Premier League as well. James, you're on smoke, mate. You're on absolute smoke. Done the Premier League as well. So we'll go through his. Kenny, I'll go through yours as well.
Also, quickly as well, good luck to Wycombe for next season because... And obviously, condolences. It would be heartbreaking, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Especially for likes of back in Fenwar and that, 100%. But yeah, we'll get up a few quick. We won't, as I said, we won't spend too much time on this. Is there a specific time you got to go, or
no, not really?
All right, cool. But yeah, first of all, I'll go through James's. Premier League predictions for next season. Road to 2K. Yeah, I suppose it is really now, isn't it? Obviously, the next target isn't 2K just like that. I'll decide that later on or something and then let you not know from there. Oh, yeah. Did you send me them? Actually, mate? I can't remember if you did. Let me have a quick look. Oh, yeah, I think you did. Yeah, I'll get into yours as well, Don. So we'll do James's and Kenny's. And then, we'll get into Don's as well. So, yeah, let's get into this real quick. Instagram. Right, so this is what James reckons for the Prem next season. He reckons City will win the league again. Liverpool second. Chelsea third. Arsenal, he reckons, will get fourth this time round. Tottenham fifth. Well, they might even still get it, but I very much doubt it. Tottenham fifth. Leicester sixth, so you reckon they'll be up and around where they've been in recent years, bar this year. United seventh, West Ham eighth, Brighton ninth, Newcastle 10th. Looks like West Ham will get some sort of European football again as well. Newcastle 10th, Palace 11th, Brentford 12th. So your own team, you reckon 12th. It's not bad, that's not bad. Wolves 13th, Everton 14th. So you reckon they'll still be quite low there, fair enough. Southampton 15th. Aston Villa 15th, sorry. Southampton 16th. Fulham 17th. So obviously Fulham, Bournemouth 18th. So you reckon Bournemouth go down. Burnley 19th. You reckon Forest? Rock bottom. Jeez, that's interesting. It's very interesting. These are Kenny's predictions. I can actually click on them like this as well. He says City to win the league again. Liverpool second, Chelsea third, Spurs fourth, Leicester fifth. I was about to say where you put your Arsenal, but eighth. Yeah, I mean they've been there quite a few years. You know, last season, the year before, weren't they? Newcastle seventh. Yeah, I mean I understand why you put them quite high. You know, obviously they're going to have all the money that they can spend in the summer and that as well. Arsenal 8th, West Ham 9th, Brighton 10th, Burnley 11th. Burnley will finish 11th. Jeez. Villa 12th, Huddersfield 13th. Jeez.
Oh.
That's interesting, that, isn't it? Wolves 14th, Palace 15th, Bournemouth 16th, Southampton 17th, and then Brentford, Fulham, and Everton as the relegated sides. I mean, I understand what you say at Brentford in a way. I know it might sound a bit mad, but I understand what you say because, you know, it can be second season syndrome. What's top of that? Predictions for this season? Next season. I tell you, I'll get into what Don has said on his. So these are Don's. He says it will change, by the way. Obviously after the summer. But if you had to predict at this current moment in time, reckons Leeds will win it. A lot of people have gone with that. Sheffield United second, Norwich third, Twatford fourth, you know what I mean? Huddersfield fifth, Luton sixth, so he still reckons we'll get playoffs. QPR seventh, Middlesbrough eighth, West Brom ninth, Swansea 10th, Coventry 11th, Cardiff 12th, 13th. Hull, yeah, a lot of people reckon Hull will finish a lot higher as well. I mean, I can see what you're saying with the ownership, like I said earlier. Millwall 14th, Preston 15th, Blackburn 16th. Yeah, a lot of people think they will downgrade quite a bit. Stoke 17th, I understand why you put them in that predicament. Sunderland 18th, not a bad shout. Blackpool 19th, Wigan 20th, so you reckon Wigan will survive. Bristol City 21st, and then the 3 down, Reading, Birmingham, Rotherham.
Yeah.
That's not a bad shout for the bottom 3, I'll be honest. For me, it's really... can go anywhere. Can even be Bristol City in that equation. Could be Sunderland for me. It could, it's a difficult one. Could even be Stoke, which might be a bit mad, but it could be in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see how these teams do in the summer and all of that. Way says if we win the league tomorrow, can't see us winning it next year. To the past 2 years, going for the Prem will be tired next year. I won't be surprised if we're tired. I mean, with the squad depth you have, that shouldn't really be the case for me, especially if you're bringing in Haaland. Feel like Burnley, if new owners will improve, and they tend to finish mid-table every few seasons. Fair enough. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. But yeah, Wycombe having their team talk now. You know what I mean, just talking about the game, and yeah. Huddersfield are just the promoted side. I think will do well. There's always one. Yeah, true. There is always one. Obviously, this season you'd probably say who went down again? I mean, who went up? Sorry, Norwich, Brentford. Who was the other team? Can't remember the other team, but you'd say Brentford. Yeah, obviously have been. Who is the other? No, that's actually going to bug me now. Who's the other team? Norwich, Brentford. Brentford won the playoffs, didn't they? So who the hell got second? Norwich won the league so early, didn't they? Pretty much. I remember. I'm pretty sure they did. Pretty sure they won the league with like 4 games to go or something like that. Oh, yeah. Of course, that's why I don't remember. Because they're already back down, you know what I mean? Cratford, yeah. That's actually brilliant. I forgot it. I weren't even taking a mick. I generally forgot about it. It was them. That's brilliant. That is actually brilliant. But yeah, they're back down, aren't they? So back to life. You know what I mean? Back to reality. You know what I mean? That's how it is for them. Oh yeah, them lot. Yeah. That's class. That is absolute class. But because we did them at the Derby, at the Kenny, yeah, exactly. Me and my dad done a watch along to that. You know what I mean? Lewis says, wanky Watford. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just waiting for the trophy, really, now. I'm just waiting for the trophy, the celebrations, the limbs. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for all of that. And yeah, then we'll probably wrap it up. I'm not going to lie. Oh, flipping hell. And obviously the Huddersfield fans loving their chants, you know what I mean? Getting their chants in the chat. Absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. But yeah, that is good that he extended. That is good for you lot. You know what I mean? Good player. Very good player. You know what I mean? Playoff trophy looks alright, to be fair. It's a decent design. Shame don't have one in the background. You know what I mean? Couldn't find any anywhere. We've got Champions League, we've got Premier League, we've got FA Cup, we've got League Cup. Yeah, none of that, unfortunately. I think Luton will go up next season with Swansea and Norwich. Oh, that'd be brilliant if we went up. It would be absolutely mental. Are you streaming the Championship playoff final? Yes, I will be. Here we go. Trophy lift. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, there you go. Congratulations to him, you know what I mean? And yeah, Sunderland home and away, hopefully next season. But yeah, I will be streaming that final between Huddersfield and Nottingham Forest, 100%. So yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. Blue Terrier, absolutely. And Pearson might be back. Yeah, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Matty Pearson might be back for you lot. That would be good, especially with how he's been since he's come into Huddersfield. He's been very good at the back, very reliant at the back. So if that is the case, then that's very good news for you lot. But yeah, we'll probably wrap the stream up here now. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, big up everyone inside. You know what I mean? We've hit 1K. We've hit that big milestone, which is just absolutely crazy to think. You said it'd be today. It was today. So big up everyone. Big up everyone who's tuned in. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream if you haven't already. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. All of that. Share the channel as well. And yeah, if you want to follow me across any of my socials, link to them are in the description. Obviously, BritishChap is YouTube name is in the title. So if you just click on the bit where with his app, you can go over to his channel. Please do subscribe to it if you haven't already. You know what I mean? Thanks for coming on, mate. And you got any final words you want to say about anything?
Really, for me, like the only thing I have to say is congratulations to Sunderland, condolences to Wycombe, and congratulations to you, 1K. Bloody hell!
I know, mate. It's an absolute madness to think, but yeah, hopefully we're not too far from the watch hours. Hopefully soon we can then get the monetization and yeah, things can proper start rolling. But yeah, big up everyone. Like I said, I'll be back with Premier League predictions later, probably about 8 p.m. UK time. So yeah, if many of you could come onto that, it'd be much appreciated. And yeah, probably won't be an overly long stream, but yeah, I'll get my predictions in for tomorrow's Prem games. And yeah, I'll just read these few comments quickly. It'd be amazing if Luton went up, but we don't have the money. I mean, you know, we have to wait and see what happens. You know, a few stuff's come out about potential, you know, players that could be extending and that. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get into that in the next Hatter show, whenever that will be. I don't even know what he drives. Just quickly though, Glenn Ray. Once I saw him driving in a van. Yeah, that bit I showed you. Yeah. He's in a van. It was mental. It's Hull when we beat them 1-0. But yeah, there you go. We're going to wrap it up now. So big up everyone. And yeah, until Premier League predictions, I will see you in a bit. So take care. Peace.